Nice little setup. You got the little braids going. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a white claw.
Yeah, I'm going for the milkmaid thing because
Milk?
yeah.
Milk?
Well, this is my work look.
Okay.
Milkers. I'm
You're.
overcompensating
Why are you overcompensating? Become a milkmaid.
because I don't have milkers. Look at him.
Is that your cat? That's Spike or what? That is Spike. Oh shoot.
Spike!
Spike.
Spike, come here.
Sp-
Oh, he's dead.
he looks dead. He looks asleep. Oh shoot. Well, how are you doing today, Miss Tommy TTV?
I'm doing good.
You're
I'm
doing
doing good.
you're doing good. Are you ready for
I'm
this?
cracking open to my first White Claw, so I'm still warming up.
Ooh, how many do you have tonight?
13.
Listen,
I don't want to go through all of them.
Listen,
I don't work tomorrow, though, so honestly, we could.
you should just
Whatever the fuck you want.
you should just shotgun like 3 of them offhand. Just
You would
straight.
like that, huh?
Listen, I'm a person that's a big shotgunner, and I love to see a
I get
shotgun.
way too TMI when I'm drunk, so yeah, that'd be perfect.
Listen, you need to.
I'm already TMI, though. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's true. That I known you're just always TMI, so it's great. You're an open book. It's amazing.
I'm absolutely an open book.
You're an open book. So
I actually kind of have to shit.
you have to shit. Well, go shit.
No, like I'm fine. I can wait.
Nah.
But it's these Trader Joe's beefless beef, these little packet things. This is my 4th time eating them, and every single time they make me have to shit. And I kept thinking that it wasn't them, but I swear to God, now it's them.
That's oh
It's a beefless beef by Trader Joe's. It tastes so fucking good though, but it makes you gotta poop.
oh. I've never had that before. So that's
Actually, it's pretty good for me because I get frequent constipation.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're already getting into the open book. Okay, I like it. I like it for sure.
I thought you were like, yeah, just let it rip, like go TMI, like just go cringe. And I was like, all right.
All right, that works. We're gonna get into old cringy, so it's gonna be great too. So this is great.
I'm trying to embarrass myself before you can even get the fucking chance, Eagle.
I know don't worry, it's gonna be worse when going into it later, Taylor. Don't you worry about that. Ruin her before the questions. That's a plan I get behind. We are learning so much indeed. Hey, Gerald.
I like to feel like I'm in control of the interview, okay? So it's why I'm just going right ahead.
Well, are you gonna interview me then? Is that what the plan is?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
that sucks. Well, listen, Taylor, I have to first off say this because most people don't realize you changed your name. So what's with the name change? Why change it?
So I'm Tomie, unfortunately TTV. Hopefully temporary for the next 60 days, and I can get rid of the TTV. And hopefully either move to just Tomie or Tomiettv because both are available, but with Twitch, there's like literally a 12-month period after somebody deletes their account before the username is actually able to take. So I'm on like a little like email waitlist and that'll email me when the username is actually like good. So I'm just gonna be TTV until then.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm Tomie Taylor and formerly known as Peachbit, but people can still call me Peach.
Nice. I still call you Peach because
that's totally fine.
I hate the Tomie. I'm sorry, but like
you'll grow to like it. Everyone hates change. Everyone's like, oh, I fucking hate like the Austin show and stuff like that. Like people don't like name changes. I get it, but eventually you don't even remember. So I don't know. I don't really like. I'm still warming up to it too.
I get that. Well, it's stuck with you so long, so that's why I'm like, shit,
Not really though. It's only been my username. Like I only made it for Twitch.
No, you have it for like your like games and everything, like your IGN.
Yeah, which I like made all those accounts. Like I like made everything to Peachbit since Peachbit was my Twitch account. And I like made up Peachbit for my Twitch account, which I started last February.
Oh, this is I did not.
Yeah, so it isn't like a lot of people's usernames are like their like childhood usernames or shit like that or high school or whatever.
But
mine's like so I never really like cared about the Peachbit name that much, which is why I wanted to change.
Damn. Also, are you wearing the Crocs?. Oh. Ooh, she is wearing
I am.
the Crocs. Okay, yeah.
I wear the Crocs every single day. They're my inside shoe.
Oh, that's great. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wear them all the time.
I didn't expect you to wear the Crocs, honestly.
I literally can't stop wearing them. I got them so that I would stay, like, keep them as my inside shoe because I just moved and I've been trying to do the no shoes inside thing.
Yeah.
But I've been breaking them with the Crocs, actually. I've been breaking that rule because I keep wearing the Crocs outside because I don't want to take them off.
Okay.
I keep going to the store in my Crocs. But the great thing about the Crocs is that I just get to hose them off.
Oh, really?
They're so easy. It's amazing.
Yeah, you could just be like, yo, I got a Croc. Whoop. You know?
Exactly. Like, you just rinse out the Crocs before you bring them inside, and they're good to go.
Nice.
And they're inside Crocs again.
Yo, that's pretty pog. Well,
yeah, I changed to Tomie because I'm a little bit anal about, like, characters and numbers being in names. Like, I wanted, like, a nice, like, clean name. So I wanted to get rid of the underscore because it started pissing me off on being like, oh, I'm at Peach_spit on shows.
You know, you.
And also, as you know, there were like a billion Peaches on Twitch.
Well, when I first went onto Twitch and everything in the Just Chatting community, you were the only Peach that I'm like referred to. So that's why I'm like, oh shit, cool. But
really?
But now you're.
I remember at first Peach because it's Peachaboo was there first before me. So I remember when I first started getting into the Just Chatting community, people kept getting confused.
Nah, I never got confused from you because I knew you first, and that's why too. But also, it's like it's a different name in a sense too, right?
There's less Peaches now. The Peaches keep changing. I was trying to say that I was gonna be the last standing Peach, but
no, you weren't.
I ended up changing. No.
Damn, you should have kept it. You should have been the last, you know?
The last Peach?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking because I would have been willing to keep it if I could have just gotten rid of the underscore. But it wouldn't have worked. It would have looked like Peach's Pit. That's what everyone kept reading it as, even with the underscore. A lot of people in chat, like, a lot of random people I would see in chat hated the name Peach Pit because they were like, what the fuck? They would get so pissed about the spit thing. And I was like, that's the best part of the name. They're like, oh, that's a gross name. Oh, it's Peach's Pit. I get it. That's way better. And I was like, what? I literally friends would say that. They're like, oh, Peach's Pit. I get it. That's way better.
Now I just think
people thought I named it after the band Peach Pit too.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's still some issues with Peach Pit. As much as we all love it.
Well, that's
yeah,
pretty shitty.
I don't know.
But I think
people will grow to like Tomie. I like Tomie.
That's good. If you like it, you like it. That's the main thing. Peach Pit, the band is poggers. Indeed, Mike. That is pretty poggers, I think.
Yeah, if you want to take Peach Spit, the name, go for it.
In like, what is it, 6 months or 12 months? I forget what the thing is.
Yeah, it'll be like 12 months, I think. Except I think I can change it back.
Oh, really?
At any point.
Well,
in the next 12 months. I think that's what it's on hold for. Because if I want to change it, but I don't know.
You could change it back.
At this point, I already.
You good?
Nah, at this point, I'm going with it. New house, new me. Rebrand.
Well, we tried chat. We couldn't get her back. Oh, well. So,
I know.
Taylor.
You can keep calling me Peach.
I know.
Or Taylor. I actually, don't mind being called my real name. I know some people, they're, really against that. But I don't really mind it.
You really don't mind it?
No.
That's good. That's,
a lot of people, like Goolsby and a lot of people call me Taylor.
Huh. After this name
Sam
change,
Explains calls me Taylor.
After this name
Well,
change,
even before the name change. Yeah.
Well, now this name change, I'm starting to call you by your real name because
I
don't like to.
You'll like it eventually.
I know. It's going to take
I think it's pretty cool. It's from the Junji Ito book.
Junji... What? What's the Junji...
Junji Ito.
What's Junji... I can't say... What is
the author? He does horror manga. Horror manga. He did like Uzumaki. He did Tomie, which is what the name's from. It's like he's my favorite artist and author, so I named it after that. Also, it's like kind of, I thought it was like a nice little, I have like a huge Tomie tapestry that's on this wall. And at my old place, it used to be in the wall behind me. And it was like the talk about peace because she's naked on it and she's like sitting on a guy. And it's like this like naked anime chick and people loved it. And I realized it probably wasn't a good idea to keep on my wall behind me, but I never got banned for it or anything. So I can't even keep it on this wall. So I put it here, but I don't know. It's in my heart.
It's in your heart. It's in your place.
Mm-hmm. So I thought when I moved, I was like, I'm going to bring the Tomie with me.
Yeah. It's in your vicinity, so it works.
Yeah.
So you're feeding.
It's also like something of my actual interest. Like I don't really give a shit about peaches that much.
No?
It's like a good fruit, but it's not even like the best fruit.
You didn't like peaches?
I like peaches. They're probably my top like 3 fruit.
Okay. What's your number 1 then?
I would say actually like nectarines are my favorite, which are like the same as peaches. But the main thing I don't actually like about peaches is I don't like the fuzz, and I don't like that they're really squishy. I hate when fruits are really squishy.
Mm-hmm.
So like nectarines are like the perfect mix of like an apple and a peach. It has like the flavor of a peach, but it's still like crispy. Also Honeycrisp apples. Honeycrisp. Those are really good.
Oh, you're making me want food now. Shit. That's not fun.
Fruit
food. That's the shit. Well, Taylor, we do have some questions, and we got kind of off topic, but that's fine. I like going off topic. It's great. Okay?
Keep it going.
Keep it mingling. But I gotta get with this. What's your favorite memory of yourself as a child?
I don't actually remember it that well, but I broke my mom's nose on Christmas Eve.
What?
Yeah. It's like my favorite memory that I don't actually remember because I just had the picture of it. Like my dad took a picture of it before they divorced. It's a picture of me smiling like on my mom's lap, and her face is so fucked up. And my mom loves telling me that story so much, so it's kind of become my favorite memory, even though I like don't remember it at all. I was like 2 years old.
You were 2 years
But I headbutted my mom. I was sitting in her lap and I was like bouncing in her lap and stuff like that. And it was Christmas Eve, and she had to spend Christmas Eve in the ER. She actually like I remember it recently because she actually just got a nose job because I fucked up her nose.
You fucked up that bad to get
I fucked up her. Yeah, she had to get a nose job. Like, she got her nose fixed back then, but it was, like, really shitty, and she, like, has hated her nose ever since because they, like, did it, like, her nose started dropping, because back then, like, plastic surgery and reconstructive surgery wasn't really that great, so it wasn't meant to really last. So it was, in the past, like, 20 years, her nose started drooping, like, from the tip. I didn't think it actually looked that bad. A lot of, like, older women have that. But now that she's like an empty nester and stuff like that, and she never wears like makeup or anything like that. She's like a classic Midwestern lady, and this was like her one thing that she did for herself. She got her nose fixed.
Oh shit!
I absolutely wrecked her face.
Were you?
Yeah, I'll show you the pictures sometime. It's hilarious.
What are your thoughts on that? Like, did you think that was like, after hearing about that first time? What were your? What did you think?
I felt really bad. But it's not like my mom's gonna stop loving me. That's kind of what kids do. They like wreck your life, you know, and you keep loving them.
Yeah, true. You wrecked your life so much, you gotta get a nose job. That's the shit, dudes.
I mean, I already destroyed one part of her coming out, so.
What?
Might as well wreck the other end.
Might as well. Going off of that, we all have embarrassing moments, of course. Tell me one of your most embarrassing moments.
Oh, that's actually like one of the hardest questions because I have so many. Yeah. Like actually so many. And the problem is most of them I don't remember.
Ooh.
Most of them happen when I'm like butt drunk, you know, like fucking really drunk. I know one, one, I pissed myself like 3 years ago. Like I literally got pissed drunk. I pissed myself. I was walking back I was at a house show and on like one end of campus, and I lived in a dorm at the time as a freshman. And so of course I was like just starting to drink and stuff for the first time, sloppy as fuck. There was one bathroom. I didn't want to wait in line. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to walk home. I walked the entire way home, holding my piss, and I like got to the block that my dorm was at, And I was like, oh, I made it. I like had that thought. And then like right next to me, there was nearly a car accident. Like 2 cars literally like swerved, like, and it was all this honking and stuff. And it literally scared the piss out of me. Like I jumped and then I literally just pissed. And there was a girl behind me.
Okay, yeah, I could see that's embarrassing.
Yeah. And I literally like just swerved. Like I took a sharp right because I just crossed the street and just like walked behind the building. I didn't like piss all the way, but I definitely like pissed. Like pissed my pants. Luckily I was wearing a skirt though, so I still got to like walk back in the building, but I literally, yeah, there was like a little puddle. That was definitely like I don't know. That's I guess everyone kind of pisses their pants a few times.
Well, as like a kid, but like 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years ago, I guess, but like.
Yeah, I was like 18. I was 18. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 22 now.
You're 22.
So it was like 4. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. Actually, I graduated.
Oh shit! I didn't think you're 20. You don't look 22. Oh fuck.
I look like a baby.
No, you look older.
Oh.
I don't know. If
Isn't that a bad thing?
I don't. Well.
I don't know either. I don't care. I don't really care if people talk about my age or anything like that. I think I'm at like my prime time.
Okay. Well,
it's at the time where I can like talk about my age. I don't care if I'm younger or older. I feel like I've just gotten to the point where it's like, I used to hate being told I looked younger or anything like that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Since hitting 21, I wish I could just like stay at this age. There's like nothing else left after this. This is it. Like, I don't want to get older. I feel like soon I'm going to start getting to the thing where it's like, oh, I want to be younger. And that's a scary fucking thought. I always wanted to be older.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's like everything. Like that being a teenager and shit like that. You always have this like, I can't wait to grow up.
Yeah. And then it's like once you grow up, it's like, shit, I want to get younger. Fuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you look honestly 25s, 26, 27s.
I'd take that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about 27, but.
Okay, fine. 26. There you go. Okay. I'll give you that.
No, let's start at 25. That sounds good.
Okay, fine. I'll give you 25. Okay.
At 25, I can rent a car. So if I look like I'm responsible enough to rent a car, if that's what you're saying, that'd be cool.
I thought every state's like 21.
No, I think it's you're without like Actually, I rented a U-Haul. You can rent a U-Haul at 18. But I think it's like you either can't. You can do something at 25. I think it's rent a car though. You can't rent a car until you're 25 without like a cosigner or something like that.
Oh, that's weird shit.
Or putting down like money or something.
Yeah. Because what is it? I went to a trip in like Edmonton or something, and also in the States, like, yeah, you have to be like 21 or something to rent a car and shit, unless you have to like make a down payment or something, make sure insurance.
Yeah, you gotta pay a shit ton of money.
Yeah, it's an insane amount, but it happens. But
I mean, renting a car is just a lot.
Yeah, renting cars is just, I don't know. Uber's better, I think. Probably.
Dude, I just got my car from Minnesota. I drove it back to PA, and it feels so good to have a car. I spent so much money on Ubers, like, since moving here.
Yeah.
Like, I would take public transportation a lot, but I spent so much fucking money on Ubers. And especially now with, like, quarantine, I was like, I need to fucking get my car. I can't, like, do that stuff anymore. Right. It's been really nice, too.
Yeah. Don't you miss...
I thought driving in the city would be a bitch, but it's not that bad.
No? Compared to Minnesota?
Worse in Minnesota for sure. The parking's worse.
Oh, okay.
You can never fucking find parking, but I mean, I've gotten better at like fitting into tight spots and shit.
Yeah, I can never like parallel park. I'm just terrible at that shit.
That was the one thing that somehow I was fine at.
Really?
Like I never had a problem parallel parking.
What?
I think I'm actually getting worse at it though.
Really?
Like I used to be really good at parallel parking, and I think now I keep psyching myself out.
I try to avoid it as much as possible, just because I don't want to hit the car. So like,
yeah, I literally can't. Like where I live, it's all parallel parking, or just illegal parking. It's a lot of like you just straight up illegally park here.
How do you legally park?
You just hope you don't get a ticket. You literally like it's like people just parking on this like on the sidewalk on cross streets next to like no parking signs. Like where I'm at, as long as like people don't really like snitch on you or anything like that, you're pretty fine.
So you just gotta know someone, and then you'll be like, hey, don't.
You just gotta hope for the best.
Okay. I fuck with that.
I haven't gotten a ticket yet. I'm pretty good.
That's good. Just do more illegal parking and just do it near the dusk hour.
Since I've gotten my car to Philly, though, it's been rough on her.
Really?
Like within the first week, I was parked outside of like my apartment and stuff like that. And there was a construction site to the left of my apartment. And they had this like giant, like those giant like construction fences saying, you know, like hard hat required, stuff like that, like a whole fence. And there was a storm one night and the fence knocked over onto my car. Like the whole fucking fence was on top of my car. And I had to get like 2 random dudes to help me push the fence off. Jeez. Car, totally fine though.
Oh.
Somehow. It was a fucking tank.
What kind of car do you have?
2005 Toyota Corolla.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a good year. It's a good car.
It's a good year.
But then a few days later, I don't know when it happened. I just noticed it because it was on the passenger side, and I always just come in through the driver's side and I'd fucking truck it, and I never really like actually check my car, even though I probably should. And I was like walking across the Home Depot parking lot, and I noticed on my passenger side on the bumper, like my front bumper, it's just completely dented in. Oh. I was like, what the fuck? It sucked.
Did you like check with insurance with that shit or no?
Well, what would I say? I was like, I don't know what happened. I don't even know when it happened.
I don't know. Just be like, yo, dude.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to insurance. I took it into this auto body place my roommate recommended. And I fucking love her. It's this auto like mechanic lady, and I swear she's like a Borderlands like NPC like shop owner type of thing. She like super gruff, all that, like one of the dudes, one of the boys, and I like pulled up my car, like no appointment or anything like that, to see if she could check it out. She came out, she laughed at me. She was like, called out one of her boys and was like, we'll just do it right now, like for free. She was like, this is nothing, it's no big deal. She buffed out my headlights, like cleaned my headlights, cleaned my car, like buffed out like the bump and everything like that. And she let me like chill with her in the office while they did that. And she like was doing whippets and stuff in front of me. And she was like, sorry, like I'm going through chemo and this is the only thing that like helps with nausea. She has a whole fucking gym bag that's filled with whipped cream canisters. She's just like answering, like replying to emails and shit, just like ripping the whipped cream canister.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I fucking love her.
Yo, I want to go to Philly now. Holy shit.
Yeah. There's so many characters here. People are great.
I have like, what is it? I have family in New Jersey, and I know it's like interesting over there. But
oh, you should tell me where in New Jersey. Like, you don't have to dox yourself or whatever, but like message me. Because Tyndall, my boyfriend, he's from New Jersey. He's from South New Jersey.
Oh shit, I don't know either. They work at Google, so I don't know what part of fucking New
I
Jersey.
don't even know where Google is in Jersey.
Fucking no, it's somewhere, but they work at Google.
I kind of hate New Jersey. I love New Jersey, but I hate it. It's like the worst, best culture in a way.
I've never been, so no idea.
Oh, have you seen the Jersey Shore?
I've heard the name.
You gotta fucking watch a Jersey Shore. I love that show, like unironically. It's so good.
Okay, I'll watch that after. I'll watch that later tonight, okay? I'll go.
Yeah,
okay.
No, but that sums up New Jersey.
That sums up New Jersey? Okay, I'll watch one.
At least South New Jersey.
South New Jersey? Okay, we'll do that. Well, Taylor, deepest, darkest memory of yourself, but to us, of course.
Probably my first breakup. Yeah, that was probably like the worst, like probably the lowest period of my life. It was like I was a junior in high school. So it was like a first love type of thing. Like first high school, like relationship type of thing, except I just was like, the whole relationship was really fucking toxic from like start to finish. But like, I think I've had this problem in relationships before, and I had to learn a lot from it, but I was really like dependent. And the guy didn't give a shit. Like, the whole point is that he just didn't give a shit. Like, even his friends told me the whole time, like, we were together for almost a year. And the guy, like, he pretty much only got with me because 2 of his friends were interested in me. And it was, like, a game. And they told me that, like, 7 months in, something like that. And I think one of his friends, like, it was some sort of manipulation on his part where he wanted me to break up with my boyfriend at the time or something like that. I don't know. It was a whole bunch of bullshit. But at the end of it, like, when he broke up with me, I was basically just like, I had nothing. Because I was so, like, built up on him, and, like, he had, like, just dug me down so much. Like, he would tell me I'm, like, stupid, I'm not funny, just would, like, use me. So I think getting that, like, summer, because it was beginning of summer that we broke up, I think that, like, that summer, because I just isolated myself, I was just, like, in bed the whole summer. And that was, like, a really bad time.
Shit. I'm sorry about that. Fuck. Well, I couldn't do anything, but like shit.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like everyone kind of goes through that or something similar. Like the end of like a first relationship, I feel is always, I mean, I guess some people have like been really chill with their first partner and like it wasn't a big deal. And they were just like, yeah, it was like, we were both, you know, first like boyfriend, girlfriend. It was chill, all that. But I don't know. I feel like the first breakup is usually pretty hard on people.
Well, I'll take note of that. I've never had a relationship, so shit.
It's honestly, a bunch of my friends haven't either. It's fine.
Okay. I don't know. I think it's like weird to have not like anything, you know, when it's like this age, when it's like your 20s. I don't know. It's kind of
my old roommate was the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's my age and she hasn't like, she's still a virgin and everything.
You should hit me up.
And it's like she's a little like, she's kind of a bitch, like in a good way, but also kind of a bad way. But yeah, no, it's totally fine to be like a virgin, honestly. Like you know, it's funny to joke about it. It's really fucking funny, but it's actually fine.
Okay, you're okay, cool. King W says,
I think it's just fucking funny. It's fucking funny to make fun of virgins. I'm sorry. It's legitimately fine to be one, but like it's really, virgin jokes are funny. Sorry.
Fuck you. Okay, I'll say that. Yeah, I literally just fucked my first girlfriend's sister last night. What the fuck, Dovey?
Hell yeah. Yeah, Dovey. See, that's a man.
That's a man. Yeah, that's great.
Dovey is a man.
Oh, I know. Dovey is one of a kind for sure. He's something. Jeez. Well, I know you said on your stream, your last stream, you wanted to get into daddy issues. Do you have any?
Oh, actually, I used to think I did. Because I used to think I did because it was kind of a thing where it's like everyone, like, I don't know. I used to think I did because my parents are divorced and I never saw my dad. So I thought, so like in a way I kind of had daddy issues because I think I didn't quite have like, even now I don't necessarily have the strongest relationship with my dad, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Like my dad is actually a legitimately great guy. Like he's really sweet. He's great. He remarried and like he's so fucking in love with his wife. It's the cutest. And like we talk occasionally, but I think what I grew to realize and what I didn't realize as a kid when I thought I had daddy issues is that my dad is just a really awkward dude. So like by us not talking a lot, it never meant that he didn't care. Which like when I was younger, that's like what I thought. Because I would see him twice a year.
Oh, yeah. I could see why you say daddy issues for sure because
so I definitely was like, oh, I don't really have like my dad in my life, but like I did. He was always really supportive. Okay,
that's good.
And he was very like he was always very clear he loved me, but I don't know. That's just one of the things I also grew into.
Well, why did your parents divorce?
They divorced when I was 2, I think. I don't remember it. But my this is actually really fucking funny. I think I did it. That's what I always joke about because my parents were they married like right after college. They married like my age, like 21, 22. They were college sweethearts and they were married for over 20 years, like or almost 20 years. They were married like happily for 20 years. They had like children really late because they wanted, like, I don't know, I respect it. They wanted to focus on themselves and career and stuff like that. My mom had my brother at 36. And still fine. They're fine for 4 years until they had me. And they divorced a year later.
Oh, shit. That's shitty. Oh, fuck.
I fucked it up. I fucked up their marriage.
Fuck. That's...
Yeah, they had me and then they divorced, like, immediately. But my mom always told me it's just that, like, they weren't really that compatible. And the the big thing was that my mom and my dad were both from Minnesota, and they had all their family there. And my dad had an opportunity, like he got a promotion and had to move to Montana. Ooh. And my mom didn't want to move because she didn't want to leave all her friends and family, and she didn't think the relationship was strong enough for her to like ditch her whole life. So I think that was kind of the push.
King W, that's pussy power. God damn.
That's pussy power.
God damn it.
I divorced my parents. I can homewreck any relationship at this point. I was born a homewrecker. I was literally born a homewrecker, okay? Don't fucking test me.
I won't test you. I get with you because my parents divorced like kind of like 20 or 30 years later as well, so it was kind of like weird, you know? It's weird having like a long relationship and then they divorce. I don't know. Yeah,
it's kind of like a why now type of thing. Like I get it, but why after that many years specifically? I think there's usually like with my parents, it was like my dad wanted to move. My mom was like probably already had been thinking about it for a few years and was like, now's the time. But they're still good. They never really fought or anything. I think they just realized that they weren't that compatible.
That's good.
I can't really see them together now either. They're almost too similar. They're both really quiet and awkward.
Ooh.
So I think they just can't really talk. Like I can't imagine them like living together and being married for 20 years. Like I feel like they just wouldn't like talk to each other. Like they wouldn't argue, but they just like wouldn't actually like talk. Because both of them remarried like really loud, like confident out there people.
Oh.
So I think they're both like they needed that. They needed like that other side.
Yeah.
That outgoing side.
I get that. Like for myself, I'm looking for that outgoing person because I'm a shy person.
You need someone to like bring you out.
Yeah.
So I saw with my parents.
That's good. So how's Ireland? How's life now?
You okay?
Yeah.
How's life now?
How's life now?
Life's now pretty good. Yeah, I went through a really hard, like probably month period last month. I moved out of my apartment, like my college apartment. And I was moving in with my boyfriend Tyndall and one of my old roommates and best friend. We're both like all gonna move into a 3-bedroom together. So we had like an office space and stuff like that. And the house, like Tyndall and I went and viewed it. It like there's a single mom living there. And she was there. We went to visit. It was like COVID time. So we were like, okay, let's make this really fast. Like we took a walk through. It was really dirty. And we're like, okay, like, but that's her. We were like, that doesn't say anything about the house. We're also the guy that showed us the house was like, oh yeah, it'll be cleaned up. There's a couple cosmetic things like the carpet and stuff was like gross. And he was like, yep, easy. This is all going to be ripped up and changed. Everything's going to be fixed up before you get in. Mm-hmm. And it's like a major realty company. And when we moved in, like that day, we opened up the door and like the place was trash. Oh. All of the lady's stuff, like all of her garbage was still there. There was never like a person from the realty company that had come in between like her moving out and us moving in. Oh. And there's all this shit that was wrong with the place that like we couldn't have seen because it was covered by furniture and stuff. Like literal like giant holes in the wall. All the doors had been kicked open. Turns out like the lady, she was like, I think a meth addict or something. So she had like a lot of issues and stuff. But yeah, when we tried telling the company all this and we were like, are you going to send like maintenance out? Are you going to do this? And they're like, yeah, the place was as is, like, sorry, you know? So we literally had to clean up all this stuff. They literally wouldn't answer us. We kept calling them. They like kept pushing us off. And we're just like, nah, fuck this. We gave them literal like hell. We started like, we researched all of our like tenant rights and stuff like that. We were starting to thread it like them legally. Oh yeah, the place had like shitty electricity. We had to we plugged in our like window ACs. The whole place went out, and we found out we had an electrician come out. We found out the whole house was on one 15-amp breaker.
Oh,
which is supposed to be for one room, if even like what that's small for even a room.
That is. Yeah.
The whole fucking place was a fire hazard. Yeah. And we had the city come out and check it out, and they called us back and they were like, "Yeah, it turns out the landlord doesn't actually even have a rental license."
What?
Yeah, the whole place was like illegal, and we were there for a week. And luckily, the realty company, they wanted us out, so they basically forced us out without evicting us, because evict is like a strong word for them.
Yeah.
But they were basically like, "Oh yeah, we're not going to make any changes that are necessary to live here." And they're like, "You should probably leave. You can have your money back. Just get out." So we like left. I was at Tyndall's parents' house for another month while we were house hunting, and it's pretty fucking awful. But literally, this house that I'm in now, it was posted like half an hour before I found it. I called the dude, got a listing for the next day, and we like fell in love with it. It's perfect.
That's great.
It's like fucking incredible. It's so cute.
Like, how many rooms is it?
3 bedroom. It's a full house. It's a 2-story house. I have an office. Tyndall has an office. We have a bedroom. There's a living room, kitchen, like basement with laundry in it. There's a backyard with already a fully grown garden in it.
Ooh.
Like the garden's already all set up. Everyone's all nice here. I love it.
That's great.
That's been like literally, we just moved here like a week ago.
Oh, that's great.
So this has all been pretty fresh.
Nice. That's great. I'm glad that you're feeling roomy in your
Yeah.
new place. Yeah.
This is the last room that I've been setting up, so it's still like, I just got this chair yesterday.
Ooh.
Spike loves it. I just got it for Spike.
I think he's claimed that.
I don't think it's big enough.
Well, my, dog has like a beanie bag that's like 2 sizes too big. So that's perfect for Spike.
Yeah, but no, Spike needs a lot more room. He takes up 3/4 of a queen size bed.
What?
He's like a bed hog.
Yeah. Well, most animals are.
Yeah, it's my son.
How long have you had
It's 3
Spike?
bedrooms. It's 3 bedrooms for Spike. 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
He's 3 years old. I've had him since he was like this small.
Aw.
Which now he's gotten to be that big.
Is he? Wait, I think that's fully grown, right?
I fucking hope so.
I don't fucking know. What is Spike? He's awake. Is he pissed? He looks pissed. I don't know.
He looks pissed, but he's fine. He just has a grumpy face. He's had a grumpy face since he was a kitten.
That's cute.
He chills.
He chills. He's just vibing. 3 bedrooms for Spike. Yep. He just likes every single bedroom. It's good.
This is his house. I'm just living in it.
Right. He's paying the rent. He's paying everything.
Yep.
No,
I gotta pay for him.
That's shitty.
He does enough work around here.
Oh, what work does he do?
All of this.
All of this?
All of this. Every single day he has to do all of this. Laying around looking cute and shit. You expect him to do it for free?
Maybe. I don't know. I expect it. How the fuck?
Oh yeah, I've had him since he was 2 weeks old, and since he was like a baby, I've just been manhandling him, which is how he ended up like this. Like he's just a chillest cat.
That's great. I had a cat that was nuts. Like he pranked. So what happened was like my cat grew whenever someone pranked on him. He pranks them back.
Pranked?
Yeah. Like someone messes with him.
What do you mean?
Like for instance, my neighbor always scared him. So my cat always one-ups the person. So for instance, hey, my neighbor scared him one time. Okay, he's going to go in the morning into his mailbox and he jumped out and scared at him.
Oh my god. Yeah. I fucking love cats. I love them. They're such bastards.
I know. Holy shit. What the fuck?
Oh, it's Tindy.
What the fuck, Tindy? Or Tinda, fuck, what the Thank you so much.
You can call him Tindy.
I'll call him Tindy. Wait, do I or not?
Tyndall, !Q in the chat. Ask me a question.
Ask him a question. Ask her a question. Fuck. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Also, Tristan, I don't fucking know how you fucking mod multiple.
Oh, you have to join the Discord?
Yeah, you have to join the Discord. Or you could talk in chat. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. You could talk in here. But thank you so much for the subscription, dude. I need to...
Yeah, Spike kind of does stuff like that. Like, he's pretty mellow, but he's kind of destructive. He won't do shit if you're not home. Like, he just sleeps all day. He's fine. Okay. It isn't until you're in the same room as him and you're not giving him an attention that he starts scratching shit. Oh. And he'll literally be staring at you, like, put his paws on the bed and just bring it down while staring at you.
Nice. How hot is
Yeah.
your roommate? 1 to 10. That's what Tyndall asks.
10 out of 10, baby.
Nice. Well, speaking of that, we're getting into that actually. I know you have
Okay.
I know you have him as a boyfriend. How's he like? Is he good to you?
Tyndall, get in here.
Ooh. Pause champ? Pause champ? Is he gonna come in?
Never mind, I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't have a boy? Oh shit. That's
It's my stepbrother. Sorry, I live with him.
Oh.
What's up, stepbro?
Stepsister, what are you doing?
Yeah, sorry. Ever since our mom, well, my mom, his dad's wife, oh jeez.
I crouched down for a reason.
Yeah.
Wait,
Ever since she lost her job, we had to move in together to save money, you know? And we share the same bed. Because we're so poor.
Oh, I feel. Oh, okay.
We have to share a bed.
I can't hear what he's saying.
I'm
gonna go back to watching the stream.
Okay. Well, somebody has to do it. Somebody has to watch Eagle Owl stream.
I know, right? Thank you so much. Listen, you probably get your money from your OnlyFans. It's all good, right?
I actually don't have an OnlyFans.
That's good. Well, do you want to do it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm like not actually that like sexual active or whatever. Like I don't have a problem with girls that are. I think that's like more power to them. I think that's really sick, but that was not really me.
Okay. That's props to you for doing that. Honestly, most girls are like, "Hey, I'm all for this and everything." Like they have.
I kind of wish that I was, because you can make bank from it.
I know, it's insane.
And like it isn't like a moral thing at all. Like morally, I'm all for it. It's just like I'm like actually uncomfortable doing it.
Yeah, right. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Tristan.
But I'll do only feet for Crocs, you know?
Yeah, you just
I'll
do.
show pictures of my feet in Crocs. I don't care.
Yeah. When is Eagle gonna? No, I'm never gonna do OnlyFans. I'm too scared to do that shit.
Yeah, I don't even need a fucking OnlyFans anymore. I have my Croc simp.
Yeah, you got me. I
only need the OnlyFans for Croc money. I'm all set.
Honestly, I'm her Croc buyer, so it's all good. So it's fine. I'm investing in the Crocs. Okay, don't you worry about that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good market.
It's
I actually just saw there's this one girl that I followed that like I in Philly or whatever, and she's like very like she's like a little bit of like an influencer, Instagram influencer type of thing. She posted on her story her wearing Crocs with her friends. It's becoming a thing. Crocs are in.
Crocs are back in. Yo.
Just keep an eye on OnlyFans and like the Twitch community. They're a little bit slow to the game as they usually are, but
it's gonna happen.
Crocs will be here.
Yo, you're investing.
Hondo's has Crocs. Hondo's has the same pair of Crocs I got Tyndall.
Nice. Crocs were in, but they're back. Exactly. It's like
yeah, they were in years ago, but they're back. Exactly. It's like mom jeans, you know.
I don't think I have mom jeans. I don't know. Well, I forget who I was talking to. I think it was Hondo's. It was like
Hondo's has Crocs.
It was jeans that were shorts. I think it was short jeans.
Jorts.
Yeah, I was talking to Hondo's.
Jorts are in.
I know those are back in. I think.
Listen, jorts with the Crocs. Dude, that's
no. You need a fanny pack with that as well. Then you're good.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
No, Honda's is stylish, honestly.
No, right? Should I hack Mikey's social media accounts or should I cut his power to his house? That's what one of my mods say.
Who's Mikey?
Me. My name's Mikey.
Your name's Mikey? Can I call you Michael?
No. Don't call me Michael. I hate Michael. Legally, I
always kind of wish that Taylor had like a longer version of my name.
Yeah?
Like, I don't know what it would be, but I always kind of hated having like a short name because I thought it was really cool if you could like have almost 2 different names like that. Although I get called Tay.
Tay?
Tay, like Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay. Oh, okay, I was thinking of Tay-Tay right away.
That, like, people will call me that as like my nickname and stuff. I get called Tay-Tay a lot.
Do you hate it?
No.
No?
I like Tay-Tay.
Do you have like a nickname that you hate at all?
Not anymore, but for some reason, and I remember like I can still feel like a remnants of the anger I felt. But back in the 1st grade, people would call me Tater Tot. And for some reason, I think that's a hilarious and awesome nickname now. I think that's so fucking cute. I would love if I could get called Tater Tot now. But literally, I remember I would be so fucking pissed if people called me Tater Tot. I think it's because I really hated tater tots back then. Like, I remembered that. I, like, didn't like tater tots. I was, like, a French fry kid. I hated tater tots, and for some reason I thought it was, like, a side you had to be on. I thought it was, like, tater tots or French fries, so I, like, hated tater tots.
Yo, Tyndall said you should have made your name Taylor Tot.
I literally tried, Tyndall. You were there, and you're like, that's stupid, don't do it.
Oh my gosh.
It is pretty fucking cringe. I would not be able to come on a stream and be like, hey, what's up? My name's Taylor Tot. That's way too fucking papega. It was so stupid. I don't mind being called it as like a nickname, but to actually have my brand be Tater Tot.
Tater Tot. Dude, your sub
or Taylor Tot.
Your sub emotes will be so funny with that. And
can still do it. Listen, I'm not really much for like having the name match a brand or whatever. I have like my fucking cowboy Discord.
Yeah. You could change that.
Also, my brand I love pigs a lot. So I just considered that my brand.
Yeah. Well, my
it never matched the name. Yeah.
So it kind of.
No, pigs are my favorite animal. So I was thinking of having pigs be my brand, but I couldn't really think of a good pig name.
With your name, yeah, you could have did. I don't know. Well, you switched from Peach, so it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Went to Tom. I don't know how you could do it. It's weird.
Like I was like pig spit. Pig spit sounds weird.
Tom Pig.
Potbelly bitch.
Tom Pig, I don't fucking know.
No, Potbelly bitch. I love that one.
Potbelly bitch. That's a good one, but not ad friendly or Twitch friendly, probably.
I know one that my community came up with that I thought was really fucking good because I was talking to them about it like way before. I was like, I want to do a rebrand, and they were asking about my interests, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really into like Japanese like horror and like Japanese demons and yokais and shit like that. And I was like, I kind of want to do something like that.
Right.
But I was like, oh, it'd be kind of cool if it was like kind of funny. And they came up with Oni Cannoli. Or no, Oni Calzone.
That's a good name.
Oni Calzone. And I fucking love that still. I'm still Oni Calzone in my heart.
That's a good name. I mess with that.
If I was like Japanese Italian, I would definitely do that. Dude. So for any like Japanese Italian people out there, like you're welcome. You're welcome. You can take Oni Calzone.
That's a really good name. I like that actually a lot. I like that.
Or even if you're just like Italian or something, or like calzones.
I like calzones.
Trip Tank can take it.
Trip Tank, yo, his rebrand, he can do it. Well,
he loves calzones. I think he's trying to rebrand from calzones, so.
Really?
He's like known too much for his calzones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, your favorite.
No, Twitch friendly would be Potbelly Babe.
Potbelly Babe.
You can't do bitch.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can really. You can do bitch, I guess, with a just BCH, but I think you can still get banned for that technically.
I think so. You can't really say it. I don't know.
Even if you still like spell it wrong, if it like goes with it all, or people think it is, then you still can't do it.
Right. Well, your favorite celebrity walks through the door right now, in your room right now.
Bobby Flay.
And says, "Take me over your boyfriend." Would you do it?
Yeah, I already told him I would. Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay would. Okay.
Bobby Flay. I have Bobby Flay tattooed on my ass. You think I wouldn't ditch Tyndall for Bobby Flay? I don't have Tyndall's name tattooed on my ass.
You do or don't?
I don't.
You don't.
I have Bobby Flay's name tattooed on my ass. It was day one. I told him. He came over for a date, and I was like, listen, regardless of what happens, just know, like, Bobby Flay's number one.
Fuck.
It's like a disclaimer. You gotta let him know.
Listen.
I think every couple, married, relationship, whatever, like, I think every couple, like, a partner's allowed, like, they're allowed the, what is it called? Like, the bucket list, or, like, the pass.
Yeah,
the pass.
For celebrity?
And mine has always been Bobby Flay. At least has been Bobby Flay for, like, I don't know, probably as long as I've been sexually active.
Mine is Selena Gomez. So, anytime.
I can see that. That's solid.
Selena Gomez.
That's admirable. She's no Bobby Flay, but she doesn't have any Michelin stars, but all right.
Well, she always goes for the Canadians, so We could be in still. We could be in.
You could be in still.
Eh?
Bobby Flay, my thing I always thought, like, Bobby Flay's daughter's the same age as me. I almost went to the same school as her.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of regret it. I didn't know at the time, though.
Huh. That's interesting.
But I think if I, like, became friends with her, I could easily fuck her dad. Maybe not. I mean, he's single. He's divorced.
Nice. Nice. Also, hi, Shadow. Hope you're doing well. Oh,
Yo.
fucking hell. Yo. Okay. Well, we got to go back into your anime phase or whatever you mentioned earlier. Why do you like anime? Tell me the backstory of how you found anime.
Like any fucking anime kid, like in middle school or something, or elementary school, when you're all edgy and shit. Like, I was like a Tumblr kid. Like, I was ugly for like 95% of my life. I had literally had like wire glasses and braces for middle school and shit like that. Like, I didn't talk to boys.
Oh.
But I was really like, I don't know, I got into anime. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I don't know, that was about it. I got really into horror too in high school, like horror movies just in general. And yeah, I just fucking loved it. I love horror. That's like my favorite thing. That's like probably what I would consider like my big interest is like horror, which is also why I really got into Japan and like anime, I think. I think the anime and like weeb shit I only stuck with because of horror movies.
Interesting. I never got into like anime. I just can't get into it. I don't know. Just
Yeah, I have like a Junji Ito poster right there, like these two, and then I have forgot his name actually, but I have his books.
That's cool.
I just got those.
Yo, Savage Dabs in here now.
And then I got that's my boy. Yeah, that's my Tomie tapestry.
Oh shit, yo, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what the name is from.
Oh shit, that's very very cool. That's pretty pog.
Yeah, Savage, don't you miss the tapestry? It's not up behind me anymore.
Ooh, it's onto the side, so now anytime someone asks, you just have to move your camera to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You should move your camera angle to like a side angle maybe.
Yeah, I figured actually it's kind of better that way. Because as much as I don't care, and I think it's fine to have like titty and ass on stream if it's art. I'm pretty sure that's the deal, but I know some people get nervous about it, so I wouldn't want to like go onto people's streams and make them like uncomfortable about me being on because of that.
I don't give a shit. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah. I don't give a shit about myself, but I give a shit about other people. I wouldn't want them to feel like nervous about it.
Nah. If you like this shit, like honestly, if you were into like fucked up shit like Obama porn or some shit, I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care.
I mean, the main thing is that I literally can't have it on any other wall because this is a curved room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with being a fake weeb. I don't even really... Actually, no, I'm a true weeb because I was a Japanese minor in college. Ooh. And I've studied Japanese for 7 years, so I'm a true weeb.
You're a true weeb? I can't.
I'm a true weeb. They're all fake weebs because they didn't even study the language or go to Japan.
Oh my gosh.
I've been twice, bitch. I'm a true weeb.
Twice, which... Oh my gosh. I get with that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think for yourself is the most surprising thing that has happened in your life?
Most surprising thing that's happened to me?
Yeah. To you?
I don't know about surprising. You answer the question first. I want to know what you mean.
Okay. So like a surprising moment for yourself. Fuck. I didn't think you would do the fuck.
I'm flipping it because I think it's an interesting question, but I don't really know what that almost means in a way. I like get what it means, but I don't really actually know what it means.
I get that.
That makes sense. Because I feel like it's so easy now to be like, I don't know, maybe in the moment I'd be like, that's really surprising. But looking back, now that everything's already like set in stone in my life, like nothing's going to be surprising to me.
Right.
I can't really remember a time I felt surprised. Because now that it's happened, it's not like it's going to be surprising anymore.
Yeah, I get that. Like for, fuck. The only time...
Maybe when I pissed myself, I was surprised.
Yeah, I could get with that with you. The most surprising, fuck. Most surprising.
Yeah, I'm Eagle Owl HG's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's confirmed.
He bought me these Crocs and I became his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. It works every time.
It works. The most surprising thing for myself is getting my driver's license. There you go.
Really?
Yeah.
You never thought you would drive?
No, never mind. Fuck. Oh, God damn it.
That's what I thought the question is. Something that, like, you never thought that... Oh, actually, honestly, the biggest surprise for me, I think it's just being where I'm at right now. It's, like, the type of thing where I think I never expected myself to get to this point. Because I was such, like, an insecure kid and teenager. And I know, like, if I would have seen myself now, like, not knowing it was me or anything else, I feel like I would really look up to myself.
Okay.
Even though I don't really think I'm, like, the shit or anything. Like, me knowing me now, I'm like, yeah, I'm still, like, a cringe piece of shit or whatever. But I think as a teenager, as, like, an even more cringe teenager, like, moving to Philly from Minnesota and stuff like that, and, like, all of that, I think I would think I'm, like, big shit.
That's good.
So I think moving to Philly is probably the most surprising thing I did.
That's really good shit.
Because I thought I was going to stay in Minnesota.
Really? I thought.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I didn't... It was the type of thing where it's like, I want to get out, but I didn't really know where.
Yeah.
And I just kind of ended up going to Philly. And I think it ended up being, like, perfect.
Well, Hunter, you could Prime if you want. It's up to you. You got the free Prime sub. Freaking Tyndall used his Prime on me. I'm shocked about that. So that's...
Yeah, Tyndall didn't even use it on me. I streamed, like, 2 days ago and he didn't use it on me. Actually, he spends real money on me.
True. You're the girlfriend. Or whatever. That's fine. But...
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, do I have my Prime?
You have your Prime. Ooh.
Listen, if I do it, Hunter, will you do it?
Ooh. We got primers in here?
Oh, never mind. I Prime subbed to somebody yesterday. I can't remember who.
Fuck. Well, I tried, boys. Any gifters? There you go. Any gifters. What is it? I guess, actually, the most surprising thing for myself, I guess, if you're going that route, then, I would say for me, switching churches. I didn't expect to do that for myself. Because it's like, yo.
I didn't know you were religious.
Yeah. Well, everyone makes the jokes because, like, yo, Ewell has, like, the joke of, like, Shadow God and everything. I'm totally religious. I got baptized as a kid and everything and shit. So it's like, oh.
Oh, I got baptized and stuff. I went through confirmation and did all that stuff. I went to church until, like, through middle school. So it's actually, I'm technically, well, I don't, so I always joke that I'm Jewish because my mom was Jewish. Which makes me Jewish. Like, my whole mom's side of the family was Jewish, and then, like, genetically or like at least whatever nationality wise, I'm Jewish. But I was never like religiously Jewish. I was actually raised Lutheran Christian.
Okay.
For my whole life, but I never really believed in any of it. I always thought religion was cool, but I literally could never get myself to believe it.
Yeah, I get with that. Like, I'm totally fine with non-Christians, Jewish people's, like, honestly, I'm fine with everyone. I'm not against it at all. You believe in what you believe in. I'm totally fuck with that, honestly. It's the shit. Also, thank you so much for the Prime, Hunter, my man.
I think it's just, I'm always interested in people that are, like, our age that are religious, because I feel like less and less people are.
Yeah.
Less and less younger people are religious.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of gotten a bad rep. I feel like people think it's cool to not be religious. Like, that's how they become the thing. Where it's like, oh, he's got to be like a fucking, homophobic ding-dong if he's religious or whatever. Like, I feel like that's a misconception when I don't think religion itself is actually bad or to be religious. I feel like it's just a weird, like, rumor now that people all believe, and it's like just what people think. I don't know.
It's a concept. I don't know. I'm fine with...
I feel like people think you can't be religious and liberal. I don't know if you're liberal or anything like that, but...
No. Like, it'll be interesting to say I'm more green, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, kind of like liberal shit, too.
Even not, like, politically, but I mean just, like, liberal, like human rights and stuff like that. People always think that, like, if you're religious, you're, like, don't give a shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, like, you're a bigot or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I'm not with that at all. I don't like how the party system is and shit. It's fucked up. I don't know. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't know. It's a long, long conversation about.
But why did you change churches though?
How I changed churches. It was mainly because of what is it? With my parents' church. So we went from Roman Catholic to evangelical, and that was a big switch. And then after I went to youth and everything, and after that I was with the youth pastor and everything. I was very close with him. He was mainly my father figure, and then he moved away. So then they brought in an asshole in, and then I left that because the church system was kind of corrupt.
Yeah, all fucked.
Yeah. So I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with cult shit. So
It's interesting you just straight up moved to in the first place, though, to a different, I don't know, what is it called? Branch
branch
of Christianity? Yeah.
Yeah. It was like...
Did you just felt like you vibed with it different?
Yeah, I vibed with it differently, and also I'm not with my family anymore, so it's like I'm being more mature, of course.
Yeah.
So it's better, I think, for myself.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I actually, it's kind of funny because I was just like on the phone with my mom, and she's like, it's kind of weird because she was Jewish and like was raised Jewish and everything like that until she met my dad. And my dad isn't religious at all, but like his family is, and she actually converted to Christianity when they married.
Ooh.
So, but she like is just very religious, I think, in general, and she like really got on board with Christianity. Like she's extremely Christian now. And the church that I was raised at, that I was like baptized at, went to confirmation and everything at, she like adores that church, and she's always talking to me about it. She just like when I was on the phone, she was like, "Oh, I sent you the cookbook that they put out for Christmas, like their annual cookbook." She sent me that, and she was like, "Remember, this is always going to be like, unless if you leave, like it'll always be your church, like it'll always be here for you." And I was like, "Huh, it's kind of interesting."
Yeah.
I don't know. I never even considered about leaving it. I was like, I asked her, I was like, "I don't need to send them money or do anything, right?" And she's like, "No, you're just part of the church." And I was like, "That's fine. Like, I'm not going to leave unless if I went to a different one, but I don't really, I don't even know what you would do to like move to a different church."
Just go. I don't know. I never like...
Yeah.
I was never like a membership or anything. We never did. So I was like, okay, we could just up and leave or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like, I was with the church in a sense, like I was talking to them and everything. Like I was doing like sound tech for them and everything. So I did have to talk to like the pastor and everything about that. Like, yo, I'm kind of like quitting the church and shit because like, you know, you guys are kind of like cult-basedy and shit. So
I imagine it's kind of like quitting a job you've been at for a really long time. Like, you're not technically obligated to them, but
yeah.
it's really awkward.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. It's like, yo, dudes, I'm sorry.
See, it was easy for me. I literally just moved, and they're all, I don't know. If I ever went back, I'm sure some people that are like friends with my mom would be like, "Oh, look at you." Like, I don't know.
It happened to me. Tristan, I wear glasses because I'm freaking blind as a bat, dude, okay?
No, me too. I wear contacts. That's my fun fact. I'm not against wearing my glasses on stream, but I like hate wearing my glasses.
Yeah.
Especially with headphones and stuff because it like pinches my head weird with the glasses.
That's why.
And also I don't like the light. Like I have a little circle light thingy, and it would reflect really weird with my glasses.
See, that's right now I'm looking at my question thing, so you're like seeing a reflection
Yeah,
of my glasses.
exactly. I see it. Yeah, I hate. Like I don't hate it when it's on other people, but like with me, like I hate that. Yeah, I just never like. I'm almost like legally blind. Like my vision, like my screen, I can't see past like my arm's length. Like that's about as far as my vision goes. Like my vision's really bad.
See,
I have a really strong prescription. My glasses like are like this thick.
Oh shit. Like I don't think mine's not that strong. It's like a 2.9 or something. I forget, but like I can't see far away at all.
I actually have my prescription here.
My prescription's somewhere. I don't know. No, Tristan, this is just me interviewing a Twitch streamer that's very, very cool, okay?
Let's see. Let's see how bad this is. I don't really actually know what these numbers mean.
Ooh, Savage Dad. Truthfully, I don't believe in God because I think it's just a scheme to get money, although my family still doesn't fully respect my decision in that manner and doesn't give a shit and makes me go to church for some special event still. I truly hate my grandma for that. She just acts as I'm always joking. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, dude. But I get that with people that still go to special occasions and everything. I have my prescription somewhere in my room. I don't know where.
How do I... what says it's bad? Like you said -2?
Yeah.
Yours is
like
-2?
2, I think. I don't know.
My left eye is -3.25. My right is -3.
Yeah, yours is
on the sphere.
bad. Yeah, yours is
on the
more
sphere.
stronger. Yeah, yours is more stronger than mine.
And then cylinder for my left eye is -0.5. My right is -1, and my axis on my left is 103. My right is 0.78. I don't know what any of that means.
I don't know what that means either. I just know mine's just -2 shit. I don't know.
On your sphere.
I don't know. I I can't find it. It's somewhere in my room. I'll send it to you later.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit means. All I know is that I input the numbers. Like, I just get my glasses online now when I do get them in my contacts. It's so much cheaper.
Yeah, see, Savage, I was born with Catholic family too, and it's fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't have like a Catholic family. My family's Lutheran Christian, so they're pretty chill.
Yeah, Lutherans are pretty poggers, I think. Well, let's get
my dad's side of the family is a bit more. Well, I don't even know what kind of Christian they are. I know they're a bit like more conservative than like my actual direct family. Like my dad's dad is like pretty conservative.
Do you have any friends IRL? I don't fucking know.
Is that actually a question?
That's a question. That's a
Yeah.
question. Well, how are they like?
I was just thinking about that today. Like, I don't know. Being online is like kind of weird because I feel like everyone, like all my friends on here, they're all like friends with each other, especially like the Austin crew. It's like if you're friends online, you're friends with each other. And like, it's like such a Twitch streamer question. Like, do you actually have friends IRL? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm just started making friends online. Like, I always had friends online, but I don't know. I'm definitely losing friends IRL though. I think that's a big thing quarantine has proved is like I've become closer with my online friends a lot more.
Yeah. Like I don't like there's some people in my chat right now that are like I did know in school and everything, like they're just memeing in chat right now. So it's like, oh shit, cool and everything, but I never hang out with them. They always just meme and shit. So it's like, but I never hang
I think
out with them.
I think that can still be real friends though. Like I think the big thing with IRL friends versus online is that I realize like I can, because I'm a pretty chill friend. Like I'm very low maintenance and I kind of am the same like back to other people. Like I'm really bad on answering texts. I'm really bad on like reaching out to people.
Yeah.
If people really like need me, I'll be there and stuff like that. But like I'm pretty bad on just like texting like, hey, what's up and stuff like that. Right. Like I need to text someone about something or they need to text me about something. But yeah, I think that kind of approach to my friendships has like made me lose a lot more IRL friends and like just become like better with my online friends because I actually have more stuff to hit them up about, like playing video games and shit. And also like I feel like people online tend to be the same way.
Yeah. It's like you get
a lot more.
Yeah, they just want to play games or whatever and that kind of stuff. Never
like back from Minnesota, I only have 2 friends left. Oh. Like I used to have a shit ton of friends in Minnesota, and just over the years, like I only have my 2 best friends there that have actually stuck through and have dealt with me. You know?
Shit. Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not like I'm on bad relations with anyone else, but like they're the only 2 people that I'll still talk to, and I'll still go like literally months without talking to them. But, like, they're good because when we do, like, talk again, it's not like I have to apologize for anything.
Yeah.
That's always what, like, my deal breaker was or, like, what would piss me off or, like, be, like, a red flag in relationships, in friendships, is if, when I reached out, I would have to, like, apologize for, like, not talking to them for, like, a while or something.
Right. Also, thank you so much, Fastman, for the 100 biddies. Have you ever kissed a girl? No, I haven't, dude. I am a virgin, dude. Like I said, okay?
I have. Spike is my best friend though. Yeah. Savage Unicorn is right.
Really? Ooh.
Oh yeah, he's definitely my best friend.
Yeah, like
he's my son.
Yeah, my dog's like a Shih Tzu and everything. He's like 15 years old. He's a friend of mine. He's like he's my little dude. I don't have much friends IRL and everything. We don't hang out as much. I do have like people on. Yeah. I don't have like people I do play with that much anymore online, just because it's like I don't know. I talk to people, but like not like often. I
used to have a lot of IRL friends, but I was never really that close with any of them. Like there were people I would hang out with, but after like I don't know, like after like probably in the past 2 years or so, I really stopped going out and stuff. I just started like playing games a lot more and chilling by myself a lot more, and like especially in the past year since I've been on Twitch, like I really have just become a little bit more like isolated. So I've definitely like not like directly lost friends, but definitely have just fallen out with people.
Right.
But I don't even know if I don't necessarily miss it. I feel like hanging out with people physically, especially now, I mean, it's nice every so often, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work with relationships and just working with friends and that kind of stuff and making time, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, like I really do appreciate now like a bunch of my IRL friends too, or like a few of my IRL friends that are pretty much now I just consider them online friends. Because even though we live in the same city and we met online, all we do is like we only really hang out on Discord. So I like consider them online friends, but I also consider them friends because we actually will like talk daily and stuff.
Yeah.
But we play games and shit.
Yeah. I don't have that
Like
much.
I wouldn't even really know what to do with people in real life. What do you do?
I don't know. Well, for IRL stuff, I do, what is it? I just hang out with, what is it? What do I do with my friends IRL? I go biking with them. I go to like the park or whatever, just hang out and everything. The odd time, the bar. So that's what I do with my IRL friends.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I would go to bars or in parties with people.
Yeah. I don't know.
I also used to. I don't really go to movies anymore. I used to host parties.
Ooh. You were the party hoster?
Oh, I hosted parties. I fucking had the best parties. Especially because like during college and stuff. For like, I don't know. My roommates and I at the time, we just like the parties sucked. All the parties like at colleges and shit sucked. They were all like they were either frat parties or they were these weird just like stand and drink and like talk to people parties and stuff. We were like, that's all boring as fuck. Like, let's do like real parties. So we would actually have like themes and stuff like that. They would all be dance parties. We would completely arrange because the real thing about parties that we hated is that it's all awkward standing and sitting and like just drinking. So we would actually throw like dance parties. Like we would have our friends DJ. We'd get like, I mean, that's the reason why I have these party lights. Like they're not flashy and stuff, but it's the reason why I have party lights. We would completely arrange like our like tiny apartment and like it'd be a whole dance floor and everything. It was great.
Shit.
And everyone would dress up and shit. Yeah, we had awesome parties.
That's pretty cool. Well, damn.
But even then, it's like, I don't know. It was fun, but it's not like people were really like my actual friend. It's like people I would chill with, but I wouldn't really consider them like friends.
Right, I get that. You just party with them. What is it? I go to like I haven't gone to much parties like the past like years. Everyone like expected me to go to like a lot of parties. I never got invited, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, I definitely stopped going. I don't know. I tried going again to like a party after like not going for 8 months because I was like, man, like I'm fucking turning into a loser. Like I better go out to like this party with a friend and stuff. And I went there and I was like, this is stupid. Like what the fuck? This is so stupid. I love like a good dance party or going to like, honestly, my like, I got like a demon inside of me. I'm like a club demon secretly.
Ooh.
I hate club culture. And I think it's really fucking toxic. It's really rapey. But I don't normally go to clubs because of that. But oh man, I turn into someone else when I'm at the club. I fucking love the club.
That's the same thing with me when I go to the club or like the bar. I just go heavy with this shit.
Bars, I'm a bit more chill at. For bars, I'm usually there to chill with the people I go with. But clubs, like, I'm gone. You'll lose me at the club.
I want to see what you're like at the club. It'll be funny.
I don't know. I haven't been to a club in like over a year.
One day, Taylor. Okay, one day we'll go. Okay.
Yeah. I would love to go clubbing again at some point when shit's like calmed down and everything. But
so
there's one club in Minnesota that I fucking loved that club. Everyone's such a jackass there. Like. I actually almost got human trafficked at that club.
What
yeah.
The fuck? Yo.
That's how you know. That's how you know. Those are the two friends I went clubbing with them that time, and like a couple other people. And like the two people I went with, like that I'm still friends with now. Like I went with them, and they like my one friend, like my ride or die. Pretty much, I've been friends. Both of them. My one friend I've been friends with since the 4th grade, and the other one I've been friends with since like my freshman year of high school. I don't think I actually would have gone and like been human trafficked because I think part of me was like, no, this is sus as fuck. But my one friend came in and was like, you're getting the fuck out.
Yeah, that's a good friend. That's a good friend.
Clubs are like definitely you gotta be like when I turn into a different person in like club mode, I'm also like really aggressive in that. Like last time I went clubbing, I was with a friend and we were gonna go get drinks, and this guy came up and was like, "Oh, I'll buy you guys drinks." And he like set it up in this like perfect way. He was like, "Listen, can I buy you 2 drinks? Like you don't even have to talk to me." He was like, "I just want to buy you 2 drinks," and we were like, "Yeah, like we're not gonna talk to you. That's awesome. Buy drinks." But then I started getting really sus because I was like, "Oh, he could know the bartender. He could be doing something like this. It could be a thing." Right. So I literally made him like drink both of our drinks. And he like was like, "Oh, I don't like these like things." And I was like, "No, you're gonna drink them." Like I wouldn't let him leave until he drank them. It was like super fucking aggressive, but I was like, "No." Like I went full on like stern mom voice. I was like, "No, like you have to drink this." And he took a sip and I just walked away. But
nice paranoid shit. Yeah, I get that when I'm high.
Yeah, well, I don't. It's just literally when I'm in the club, because the club is like so fucking dangerous. Yeah. It's so fucking dangerous.
Yeah. It's fucked up in the club. Like, there's so many fucking weirdos and creeps at clubs.
Yeah. It's literally like the creep. It's where people go to creep because they can't really creep at bars that much anymore. Mm-hmm. So they go to the club.
Right. I get that. Well, Canadian clubs are bars. It's weird. So like
weird.
Yeah, it's like the bar.
There's very few actual clubs nowadays. I feel like every city only has like 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there is like 1 or 2 here, but I don't know.
But yeah, I'm not like a very aggressive person normally, but when I'm at the club, I'm like ready to party and I'm ready to fight.
Okay.
I've never actually like fought anyone, but like I'm like very much like, you know, I'll see like a guy grinding up against my friend and like I'm not sure if she's comfortable with it. And I'm literally like, "Can you get the fuck away?" Like I'm like, "Can you step the fuck off?"
Oh shit.
I'm like that.
Oh shit. Damn.
I like will call people out way too much.
Well, hey Earthly, hope you're doing well, dude.
Earthly.
Oh shit, Earthly, my man. So you have tattoos. Tell me about them.
Goes back to the weeb shit in a way. So this arm I eventually wanted to be a sleeve.
Okay.
Damn, this sucks. I always hate showing off tattoos because I can't like really show them off that well. Mm-hmm. But
get that. I love tattoos. Honestly, I need to get more. Oh.
But yeah, those are both done by this girl in Portland. Her name's Tina Lugo. Her shit's amazing. But this whole arm, I want it to be yokais, and I want her to do the whole thing. But this is a Fudakuchi Onna. So it's a split-mouthed woman. She has you can't really see it that well, but she has a mouth on the back of her head. Ooh. With like a tongue sticking out. And then this one, she has a little wiggly neck. Ooh. It's like a Rokuro Kubi. I forgot the exact name. And then my other yokai tattoo, it's on my thigh. It's a Kotobuki. And that's all the zodiac animals in one animal. So it has like a dragon like face, like tiger like neck or shit like that. Snake tail. It's a bunch of shit. And then this arm, that was my first tattoo. It's just lavender. It's actually the one I hate the most. I think it's like too boring. So I kind of want to add to it and do something. Below that, I have a Watership Down tattoo. Because that's my favorite book. Mm-hmm. And it's bunnies. And then this one, it's done by my favorite artist. You're not going to be able to see it that well. But it's like a weird sci-fi one. It's like a bunch of eyeballs and this person getting lifted off into space. Mm-hmm. But it's done by this guy, Julian Louvre, in New York. And his shit's insane. And then I have my Bobby Flay tattoo on my ass. And stop it off.
That's great. Of course the Bobby Flake one is your top
cherry. Yeah, it's my I've spent so much fucking money on my tattoos and then I have a stick and poke of Bobby Flay's name on my ass.
It's worth it, I think.
Oh yeah, it's like my favorite tattoo.
That's great. That's great shit.
But yeah, I really want more because I feel like I have an awkward amount of tattoos. Mm-hmm. Like my problem is that I spend like so much money on each piece that I can't get a bunch at once or anything.
Right.
So I've had to spread out my tattoos a lot, and there's a lot that I would have gotten in the past like couple months or past few months, but can't.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's closed and everything, right?
Like I only have one. I have like my my 2 tattoo artists at this point that I go to. Like only one I go to in Philly, and the other one, like Tina Lugo, she lives in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally wait for her to come to like either New York or Philly or anywhere in the East Coast, and then I go to her there. So you can only get like 2 or 3 from her a year, but I think she's moving to New York now. So I'm hoping to get more.
That'd be good. Is she cheap?
Yeah. No. I mean, none of the people I go to are cheap.
No.
None. They're not like really expensive, but they're like specialty like tattoo artists. Like I'm like really picky on tattoos. Like I am like really fucking picky.
Yeah, I would be.
So like I won't go to anyone. Like these are people that I would like follow for like I wanted tattoos my entire life, so I would like follow these artists for years.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. I follow like very few tattoo artists on like Instagram and shit, but like when you do meet that person, it's just like, yo, I need to get that piece, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's only one tattoo artist in Philly that I really like so far, and it's the girl that did my kotobuki and my bunnies, and she's like the only girl, like the only tattoo artist in the city that I really like vibe with. But yeah, it sucks because my favorite tattoo artist, the guy who did like the crazy one, which is actually probably like my favorite tattoo, the one like down on my forearm there. And he was my favorite artist. I like wanted to get so much shit done from him. And he like ended up being a total creep.
Right. You told me this story, I think.
Yeah.
Was, like,
he ended up being a fucking total creep.
Yeah.
And it's just really disappointing because I even was gonna like get over it, you know? And I was like gonna be like, okay, like I'm not gonna fuck you. Like, sorry, we don't have to be friends anymore. And I was like, you don't, because he offered, you know, to give me a free tattoo and shit like that if I fucked him. And I was like, okay, no, like I'll pay for it. I just want to go back to being a customer. We don't have to hang out or anything anymore. Like I just want to be a customer, pay normal prices, whatever. And he like ended up trying to triple charge me on hourly rates.
Yeah, that's fucked.
And I was like, I literally can't afford to go to you anymore. Okay.
Maybe down the line in the future, maybe he'll be fine with you. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, part of me, I'm like, morally, I know I shouldn't go to him, like, because he's kind of an asshole. But on the other hand, like, he literally is my favorite artist. And I don't think people understand when they're like, oh, yeah, fuck him. Just go to a different artist. And I'm like, I literally can't.
Yeah.
Because his work, like, you don't actually go to him and bring an idea. Like, he just tattoos what he wants on you. Like, I didn't plan, like, what I got. He just had it on his screen when I came in. Yeah, it's like you can't get like his work done anywhere else.
Yeah, that would be like sketchy too. He could do something that you wouldn't like on you too.
Well, you see like the work before, but you know what you're getting when you go to him because he has a very specific style and it's like you're getting his artwork done on you.
Okay.
So you're not like knowing exactly what you're getting, but you know what you're getting. Like if you like his artwork, you're going to like what you're going to get.
Okay. That's good. Also, hey Gucci. Or Gucci, I can't say his name. I'm terrible at that.
But, I mean, even though he's a creep, you should still check out his work. It's really fucking cool. It just sucks that he's like that.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, the main problem, though, because I know this happens in the tattoo industry a lot, is that they try to take advantage of, like, clients and be really unprofessional. But he literally just tattoos out of his studio. He isn't part of, like, a studio or anything like that or a collective.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
Well, no, it's kind of bad for me because I can't complain to anyone about it.
Right.
There's nobody. He literally does his own thing, so I can't. There's no professionalism. Like he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Right. So he could fuck you over easily.
Absolutely, which he did.
Fuck. That's shit.
Like there's no standardization in price or anything like that. Because I know my one tattoo artist, she literally is like, yeah, like we're not allowed to have like personal relationships with clients or anything like that unless if it's like a really special like, you know, thing where they've been going for years, like or something like that. But she's like, yeah, I'm not allowed to text them from personal numbers. Like you're technically not allowed to really touch clients except on the space that you're specifically tattooing. Like there's all these things that tattoo artists are supposed to be doing to prevent this, but a lot of people don't.
Good to know. I'll look into that when I go searching for tattooers.
Yeah. For the most part, people are pretty professional and good.
Okay. Well, I'll make note of that if it's a girl. for sure.
Yeah.
Because she might try to do some stuff. I'll be like,
She might creep on you.
Hey.
I might try to creep on you too. You never know.
I had experience with that. It's not fun. It's not fun
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I mean, anybody can be a fucking creep.
Yeah. It's a fucked up world out there, for sure.
I know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anywho, if you could talk to your teenager self, what's the one thing you would tell her? Tell her one thing.
I guess just like hold out, honestly. Like just hold out. You know, like it's like hold out through high school, hold out through like whatever the shit you're going through. Like just keep trucking, honestly.
That's good.
I feel like I would probably even that's like almost what I tell myself now, like when I'm going through a really bad period and I'm pretty like emotionally like I'm very highs or lows. So I think in lows I get very extreme where I'm like, this is it, like this is all life is gonna be, like, you know, this is fucking it, like I'm done. I just want to like break down or whatever. So I think just like being able to tell myself and my past self, like literally just like hunker down and get through like this period of time. I don't know. Of course it's only words, but really believing in it, I feel like. Or really just doing it, like not even thinking too hard about it if you're going through a hard time and just like getting through it.
That's really good advice. Honestly, I like that a lot. I would just tell myself, hey, don't be a bitch. That's basically
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. That's what I tell myself. Well,
the problem with the advice is that like I got this problem from like that same thing is just getting through shit. Like you really grew up this like dissociative like behavior and like it's like a tactic to avoid like negative emotions and shit is where you're just like, I'm gonna space out. I'm not gonna deal with it at all emotionally. So I think that's something I like really built up like as a teenager and now.
Yeah. That's good motivation shit.
Yeah, I think being able to I wish I would have confronted that earlier as a teenager. So almost telling myself that, like maybe actually dealing with my emotions more. I don't know.
No, I never did that.
I still feel like a teenager in a weird way. Like I don't know about you. Being in your early 20s, I still feel like I'm a teenager.
Yeah, everyone tells me like that's the thing that I hate about it because everyone knows that I'm so young and everything, and I hate this so much. Everyone says, "Yo, you're so immature," and shit. I get pissed off when they say that shit.
They tell you you're immature?
Yeah.
I think you're pretty mature for your age, though. Like you're. Wait, how old are you? You're 20?
Yeah.
You're 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're mature for you, like 22. I mean, we're pretty much the same age.
Yeah. 2 years difference.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see how you're immature.
I don't know. They just say that. Well, I don't know. They just say shit and everything. I'm like, I get that, but at the same time, I'm whatever. It's fine. It's shit.
That pissed me off.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like that's also the type of thing though, where I'm like, I'm still getting used to being like I'm a young adult. I'm not like really an adult or anything. I'm still trying to give myself that leeway, but I'm also trying to really like emotionally confront because I feel like in my head I keep telling myself like, oh, you're just a kid. Like, don't deal with this. You don't have to deal with this. Like, call your mom. Do all this. Like. And now I'm really trying to like give myself try and confront this whole like you're not a teenager anymore. Right. Like especially now that I graduated college, like I'm really trying to kind of get this in my head that like I'm not a fucking kid anymore, unfortunately. Yeah. Even though I still like I feel like that's a lot of like 20-year-olds though. Like people in their 20s, it's like getting to that whole like what the fuck, I'm not like a teen anymore.
Yeah, you can't rely on your parents that much anymore, right? You
know? Yeah. And also, it's not like anything happens that you're like, yep, and I'm adult. I mean, some people maybe, but like you just kind of are in your 20s all of a sudden.
It's fucking shitty.
It's weird. It's weird. Like all of a sudden you're like, like for me, it's like all of a sudden I'm done with college and I'm like in my 20s and I'm like, what now? Like the education conveyor belt did not prepare me for this. Especially the education conveyor belt doesn't prepare you for the worst job market of easily our lifetime, but also like since the Great Depression.
Yep. Fuck.
And I went to a really good high school, like an APIB like high school. Like it was the type of thing where like we had 9 valedictorians.
Ooh. Okay.
Like it was a really like hardcore high school. Like everyone went to fucking college. It was like a really intense high school like that. Like we had multiple Ivy Leaguers, shit like that. So even though I was like a good student, I always felt like I wasn't.
Yeah.
But also you keep getting like told all this shit by like your peers and your teachers and stuff like that, where it's like you get a career after your college, you know, like you're ready for it. You get like put into it because they're like, yeah, you get an internship in your last year of college and it'll put you right into the field and you'll be good to go. And it's like, oh, that didn't happen. Now what?
Yeah.
They don't really offer alternative paths.
Yeah, that's the only issue with like college and everything. They're like, hey, we'll give you this shit, but like, good luck, you know? I don't know.
I think part of it is also just being able to tell people that it's okay, like that it doesn't happen like that.
Right. Yeah. That's true.
But yeah, fuck the system.
Fuck the system, exactly. Well, you're gonna fuck the system right away because we're at the portion of this interview where we're going to go behind the Instagram, Google search, Twitch clip. Taylor?
I can't wait to see what you dug up because I honestly don't know. I haven't tweeted a lot. Like, in general, I never really tweeted much. So I want to see what you pulled up because I know lately I haven't really tweeted anything.
Listen,
so it's going to be a deep cut. I know my Instagram pretty well. So I think I'll recognize the post you bring up, but I'm not going to recognize the tweet.
Listen, we're going to dive deep first onto some
I'm kind of nervous about the tweet, honestly.
No, onto pictures that I found of you. Okay, first.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Oh, this is going to be good. Is it going to be my Tumblr phase?
Oh, I didn't. Fuck.
If you don't find my Tumblr phase, I'm going to send it to you. But show me what you found first.
Fuck, I didn't go through your Tumblr. God damn it. Okay.
I don't have a Tumblr anymore.
You don't? Oh, okay. Then
no, that was back in middle school.
Okay, then yeah, I couldn't go through your Tumblr phase because there's no Tumblr.
I was a pop punk kid. I had like bright red hair.
Okay, then we kind of might have gone through that shit.
Wait, show it. I want to see it.
First, we need to first get into this. Okay, this is a picture that most people knows of you, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's the meaning?
I was so much hotter then.
No, you're still
I was so much hotter then. I fucking miss my gray hair. I miss my gray hair so much.
Honestly, I like this look of you better now. Honestly, I like this
Really?
look. Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm graying. This is actually my natural hair.
Really?
The brown. Yeah. I'm trying to grow it all out because guess how much a salon visit it is to keep up that fucking gray hair?
A lot. 200?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, God.
Average 200.
Jeez. Yeah, I have a sister, so...
Just to, like, keep up the roots and everything. And also my hair, like, my hair is still so fucking damaged from that.
Fuck. I get with that. Well, we got a cringy photo for you. Ready? Here we go.
That isn't cringy. I fucking love that photo. That brings such good memories back. I remember that day I went to the zoo, the free zoo in Minnesota, back with my Oh, this is one of my ride or dies too. It's actually he's really fucking funny. We don't really talk that much, but he's actually getting married now, which is wild to me. It's my first friend that is getting married. And I'm gonna be the best lady for him. He said, and I'm really excited. But yeah, we used to do this thing where because we both like got really fucked over by our friend group in my senior year of college. We were in the music scene in Minneapolis, and we both got really fucked over by our friends. So that's how we really like became good friends. And we used to get ices and then go to the zoo like all the time. That was like our thing. And those are the little fake giraffes at the zoo.
Oh shit.
That was back when I had brown hair and bangs. That used to be what I got recognized for. Like, I had bangs for so many years, and I was so nervous to grow them out. But yeah, that was a good day. That was actually a really good day.
Well, I did not know that kind of Taylor. I know the one before that Taylor.
That was recently after my first breakup.
Oh shit.
My friend Jordan, the guy who we went to the zoo, like he really helped me from that.
That's great. That's good. Do you still keep up with
because his ex-girlfriend actually got together with my first ex. So we both kind of like had that like, oh shit moment.
Oh.
And we became close.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Fuck. Well.
But yeah, me and Jordan, like, we don't really, this is the funny part though, is like I met him when he was legit punk. Yeah, that's those are the girls that fucked me over.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Those are the girls that fucked me over. That first girl is the girl that got together with my ex that was my friend's ex. We were in a band together.
Yeah, well, and so to get into that, like, you were in a band. What was the...
Yeah, I was in a really, for a short period of time, I was in a really shitty Riot Girl band.
Riot Girl band? What?
Yeah, I was in a really shitty Riot Girl band with these girls, and one of the girls, like, I'm fine with now. She used to be my best friend. She ended up, like, it was so much fucking drama. Like, that group was so much drama. It was always something. They actually brought me in, so I didn't know guitar at all. I still don't know how to play. They told me that it's fine that I don't know how to play. They'll teach me the songs. They never did. I did not know what the fuck I was doing during that show. We opened for a band that I actually legit like. This, like, girl band called Peach Kelly Pop.
Oh, wait, no.
We opened for them. Yeah, we opened for them.
Shit.
In our friend's, like, record studio or record shop. And it was, like, my first show, I think. And I literally didn't know any of the songs. And I literally just, like, turned my amp down really low because I was like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't want to fuck this up. It was a fun time, though. I was in the band for, like, I think 3 months. They asked me to join because they were having drama and they were all friends with me. So they thought that I would fix it. And when I didn't fix their drama, then they turned on me, and then they became friends again.
What the frick?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I told them all the thing that happened with, like, my ex-boyfriend, and I was like, yeah, he's a real fucker. He fucked me over. He used me. They're all like, yeah, we should, like, cancel him or something, because he was also, like, pretty, like, manipulative and, like, not consensual, like, sexually and stuff like that, and it was a lot of fucked up shit that happened.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up dating him, though.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she fucked over my best friend Jordan. That's how we became friends. But yeah, that was a whole thing. That's also why I moved from Minnesota, because I was like, this is all fucked.
Mm-hmm. Well,
the whole scene, like, fucked me over.
Shit, I could see that. I could see.
Yeah, a bunch of them ended up coming, like, a year later and apologizing to me because I think they got nervous about that stuff and me speaking out. But I was like, I don't really care anymore.
Well, shit.
But whatever, I'm airing it out for the first time now on Eagle Owl HD.
Yep.
Exactly. It's actually I've never really spoken about it on the internet because I didn't want it to, like, come back to them or anything.
That's fine. You could. It's your open book, right? Right.
Yeah, I'm an open book. I don't care on my behalf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to hide.
I don't have much to hide, honestly. The only shit is, like, personal shit. That's the only thing. But, like, other than that, I am an open book too. People ever ask shit, but yeah.
Yeah, the only shit I would want to hide is, like, embarrassing stuff, but I figured if I just, like, air it out, then it's not that embarrassing, you know?
Well,
like, if I'm just open about pissing myself, like, nobody's gonna hold it against me because I'm just gonna say it first.
Yeah, exactly. I tried to open it up for you to be like, yo, clean area. I don't know. I tried my best.
I don't know. This is all the same stuff I would tell a girl in a bathroom, like in a bar or anything, so whatever. You're just another, like, bar bathroom girl.
Awesome. I'm a bathroom girl. Yes.
If you want to start crying about your boyfriend, I got you. You're so much hotter than him.
All right, sounds good. I'll hit you up. Okay, got it. All right, well, when you search up, okay.
I actually have done way more embarrassing shit on stream.
Well, don't worry. We're going to get there, okay? We're getting to there. All right, so when you search, okay, there's nothing when you search up Tomiettv yet. But when you search up Peach Spit,
I get stuff?
Up. You get stuff with Google search. That's right.
Hell yeah.
This is what we're getting with when you search up Peach Spit on Google.
Wait, who's that third row girl?
Third row, I don't fucking
know. Oh, there's Ink Bites!
Yeah, there's Ink Bites. I don't fucking know who this is. Peach
and there's my TikTok face.
Oh,
yeah, who's that?
I don't know who this is. I get their name Peach Spit on Pinterest. I don't know.
Weird. Yeah, that's who I was wondering.
Don't worry, we're gonna get through your TikTok.
What's that top above with jelly? What show was that? Fuck, was I blacked out?
What?
That one in the middle with jelly.
One in the middle of jelly. What the fuck, right here?
Oh, it was Plebcast.
Yeah, Plebcast.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that.
Fuck. There's a lot of shit on here for you and Google search form and images for Peach Bit wise. Yeah. A lot of random shit. A lot of jelly stuff, actually. A lot of you with Plebcast.
A lot of jelly?
Yeah, a lot of jelly.
Where's my 6,000 viewers or my whatever viewers?
I know, right? I don't know. I thought this was you actually right away, but I'm like, no, this isn't you. I guess
Who?
you're considered a
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of girls just scrolled by. Like, I thought it were me for a second.
All right, you look like a lot of girls actually, but I guess that's what you
Oh.
get.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
A lot of girls look like me.
Well, Peach Pit, like I said,
I used to be called Scuffed Nova a lot. I'm really trying to get to be Nova's Scuffed I guess Tomie now.
Well, like we said, we got your fuck. I hated this. I hated this so fucking much. Fuck, I hate.
Oh, you found my TikTok!
I hate TikTok so much, and we're getting into it.
So I was back on. Oh, these TikToks are so cringe and bad. Oh, but I still love them. I'm so glad I didn't delete my TikTok because of it. But I was actually on TikTok. Oh, geez, was this like 2 years ago now? What was the date on those TikToks? Because I was back on TikTok before it actually was like socially acceptable to have a TikTok with Twitch, you know? Because now a lot of Twitch people got TikToks. Oh, this Spike, he's so handsome. Actually, watch that one. That one's really good. Please watch it. I love it. Watch the Spike one. It's really cute. I put him in this little sweater.
You're with that dude now?
Audio. You have to have the audio
All
with
right.
it.
Check this out.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't recognize like any of these ones.
Oh my gosh. My gosh. Nice. But yeah.
Those are old sound bits from TikTok too. This was back when TikTok was just getting into the cringe shit.
Yeah.
It was all back when like TikTok was all incels and like the weird groups and the furries and stuff like that. It was right after the Musical.ly change.
Okay.
So I got on TikTok for the cringe. As like a parody thing, and it's before a lot of other people came on that. But actually one of my friends I met on TikTok. So my friend oh wait, where is it? So this is how I got my friend my good friend Grace, Hickey Shamer, who I think just deleted their TikTok, but they had like 300K and actually started making money off of TikTok. But we all met at the same time, and when they were just starting off on TikTok, and actually the scandal we started got them like their like For You one that made them really big. And I think it's right above that. No, where is it? Or maybe below. But we got a bunch of people to believe that I cheated on two of our friends with each other. Like we made a TikTok about it because I had my TikTok group and we were all friends, and I sent them Christmas cards and like Christmas gifts for Christmas. And we all started this thing that I sent them all something without them knowing about it with each other, and they started the whole TikTok chain. And I basically got like canceled off of TikTok.
What?
Like every time I posted a video after that, people are like, "Don't think we fucking forgot." Like people hated me.
Jesus Christ.
I got TikTok canceled, and it was like the best thing that ever happened to me.
TikTok canceled. What the
TikTok canceled is like in my resume.
Oh shit. That's
how Unicorn met me. That's how I started Twitch. I was on TikTok first.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I was in Vine. So I was in Vine.
Wow.
So like I did not want to go on TikTok because I'm like, yo, there's nothing that's gonna be fine, I think.
Yeah. No, I'm honestly a little bit of like a I have like a superiority complex with TikTok, you know, where I'm like I see people on TikTok now, and like TikTok is actually cool to have. Yeah. And I'm kind of all like, damn, I remember when it was like really embarrassing and like stupid to have TikTok. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Now it's like people actually make money off of TikTok and brands are on TikTok. Before it was like really fucking degen to be on TikTok. I remember one of my favorite TikTokers was this girl where she like would do dances and stuff. And she was famous because she was living in like a really bad apartment. Like she was sharing a bedroom with her little sister or something. And it was like actually fucking disgusting. And people go on her TikToks to count and point out where they saw roaches and bugs move in her TikToks, because you would actually see roaches like scatter around her room in her videos.
The fuck?
Yeah, and people like that was like TikTok back then.
Oh fuck, that's fucked up. Listen, I'm into Byte now. Byte's the shit.
What's Byte?
It's basically Vine 2. It's kind of like it's Vine 2. It's the maker of Vine. He came back with Byte, and it's kind of like it's stupid shit. It's like cringe.
I feel like Vine isn't as good as we remember.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
I feel like the people that shit on TikTok saying that it isn't Vine, I don't think they actually remember what Vine was like. I think it's like the same thing when, well, actually, no, it's not the same thing because I really do believe our cartoons that we watched when we grew up are better than the ones now.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think it's kind of the same thing where we're just, because Vine adhered to us like at our age more than as adults, I think that TikTok is the same thing.
Yeah.
For like this generation. So I think we just don't get it. And I think if we look back at Vine and if it wasn't like nostalgic for us, I think it would be shit. I think we're just nostalgic.
Yeah, so like for instance, hey, we were adults when Vine came out, and we're probably gonna say, "Oh, fuck Vine," right? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're not gonna like Vine too, because I think we're gonna just keep being like, well, it isn't Vine, because like Vine wasn't actually that great. Like, it was funny at the time, but I don't think it's really aging that well.
Yeah.
Like, I tried watching old Vines, and like I actually felt like really cringe.
Mm-hmm.
They were not that good.
Yeah. The only Vine I absolutely loved was Crackhead Kid. That's the only one.
Who was that?
Don't you know Crackhead Kid with the basketball and shit? He was saying, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that
I don't
kid.
remember their names. I just remember the Vines themselves.
Yeah, well, that was the Vine itself. I did not know, like, his username. So it's like, yo, he was just getting hit by a basketball repeatedly. So I was like, fuck yeah. Shit. But we got good old Instagram Taylor now. Are you ready? Here we go.
There's not that much on Instagram.
What is this fucking picture? I feel so small.
Oh yeah, I was emo then. I'm actually wearing my glasses in that.
Yeah. You look like, what is it?
That's when I had my brown hair and bangs.
Yo, you look like Velma.
Oh yeah? Without the
Holy
red hair?
I think
So
you
actually
look
the
like-
cool thing about this picture, if you want the story behind it, is that this is taken in a really small town of Montana, and this is actually an abandoned hotel.
Yo.
So we had this one guy that I'm family friends with that my dad calls his adopted son. He's actually older than my dad. He doesn't have he doesn't have a social security number. He doesn't have a past. He like is a runaway from the system and just lives in the mountains of Montana where my dad has a cabin. And there's this abandoned mining town on the top of the mountain in this like town that in the like late 20s, 30s, when there was a big, like, I think it was iron or something that they were mining up there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a really like bustling town at the top of this mountain. And then all of a sudden everyone left. And everyone left like all their shit there too.
Oh.
And so this guy knew about it and he was like, yeah, let's take the ATVs up there. And that's where the picture is from. It was this old hotel slash like saloon slash like brothel. And it was the bathroom there. But the place was so fucking sick. It was like all overgrown mattresses. There were books. There were old checks, stickers, everything. It was like literally like people like got up and left and just left everything.
That'll be dope. Savage, you just snitched him out.
I literally can't. You literally can't. I don't even know his last name. It's Kenny. It's this guy, Kenny. He like just does like carpentry work for my dad. I don't know anything about him. Like, he's just like, nobody knows anything about him. It's that kind of town. It's literally like a town of 20 people. And it's like a bunch of old people that like, it's like a don't ask, don't tell kind of situation. People come in like stragglers or whatever, and they just start living there and nobody really asks questions.
Yo.
You don't really know people's past or anything like that.
Hit me up in that in the DMs, okay? Let me
It's like, honestly, I kind of want to just move there. It's fucking sick.
Yeah. Honestly, that would be I would do that.
It's such a fucking cool town. And like the mining town itself, like it's literally, it's so fucking cool. It seems haunted. I would love to go there at night. There's all these like, they were definitely like making like booch or whatever, like making alcohol and stuff like that. And like moonshine and stuff. And there's all this, like, there's this whole like little area, like shed filled up with all these like murky bottles and stuff of liquid and all this like weird shit. It's so fucking cool. Ooh,
moonshine. Ooh,
yeah,
nice. Like you could be living next to the narcos and you always act like nothing's happening. God damn it, Savage. God damn it.
Well, this place is on top of a mountain. Like, it's really hard to get to, and there's nobody like really there. Apparently, though, I asked the guy about it when I was last in Montana, like a month ago, and he said, because I wanted to take Tyndall up there, and he was like, yeah, like we can definitely go up there sometime. Unfortunately, like people have been going up there more lately, and a lot of the stuff has been taken.
Oh.
It's been looted a lot.
Shit.
There's still a lot of stuff there though, but like when we went up there, it was like untouched.
That's good.
It was so cool though. But yeah, that's where that picture was taken.
Well, we got this next picture, and this is what an excellent day for an exorcism.
Oh yeah.
Yo, this
That's my my last ex on the left. And then my friend who I'm still friends with, shout out Ben, I love you, in the middle. And we're at the Guggenheim in New York City.
Oh shit. This looks like a fucking
And it was like a cool it's this cool installation that was all these mirrors with ingrained it's all quotes from the Exorcism movie.
Oh shit.
And like that's one of the quotes is what an excellent day for an exorcism.
Okay.
So I was at the Guggenheim.
Yo, that's pretty cool. It almost looks like an indie album in a sense. I don't know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, this one.
Yeah, that was a good day.
This one's a pretty cute little picture of you. Okay. Here we go. Smiley faces with a little pony.
Oh, my donkey. That was pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's at this one rescue farm in New Jersey. That's Tindy there. Yeah, that's Tindy. That was pretty recent. It was like a rescue farm, and all the animals had like disabilities and stuff like that. It's like it's called Funny Farm because all the animals are like have something wrong with them. And that donkey, unfortunately, cut it off. But he has like the weirdest, like he has like a bulbous ass. Like he's got like a tumor on his ass, so his ass just goes like poof.
Oh shit!
It's really weird. Yeah, he was a great donkey. He's like the mascot donkey there. Like when you get out of the car, he comes up and he just like he just puts like his head in your lap. Like he just rests his head like on your thighs, when you walk up until you like crouch down so you can pet him.
Oh,
that's all he wants.
Cute.
He's a good
cute.
donkey.
That's very, very cute.
Right, Spike?
Right? Yeah, Spike's like that.
Yeah, Spike.
Spike's just vibing.
Oh yeah, Spike's always vibing.
Right. Well, we got the final Instagram thing for you. I think you know which photo this will be. It's the motherfucking king.
Oh man, what a good time.
Listen, explain your stuff here.
Dude, what's there to explain? It's fucking Guy Fieri.
I know.
It's a motherfucking king. He was doing doing signings for his new tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really shitty. And fucking $40. It's a $40 tequila.
Oh,
Luckily we still had the receipt and it was unopened, so we actually just went to a different liquor store of the same branch and returned it after because you weren't allowed for the meet and greet. The meet and greet was that you sign the bottle, you buy the bottle, and that's basically like your ticket in.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought the bottle and then returned it after we met him and got the picture.
So you just wanted to take a picture with him?
Yeah, I just want to meet Guy Fieri. I don't want his fucking shitty tequila. I just want to meet Guy Fieri. He said he liked my hair, and if you go back to that picture, I'm wearing the same shirt that I'm wearing my in my other, like the picture everyone knows. But I'm wearing my Dungeons and Dragons and Diners and Drive-ins and Dives shirt.
Oh yeah.
It's and it says like Escape from Flavortown or something. It's my D&D Flavortown shirt. And yeah, he said, love the shirt, love the hair. Mm-hmm. And he signed my shirt without asking. He just like turned me around and signed my shirt. And I was like, ooh, he's dominating me. Okay. I was kind of about it.
I just unplugged myself. There we go. We're good. Damn.
It was great.
That's great. That's amazing. Well, now we're getting into maybe some portion of cringe now. We're going to get into some Twitch clips, okay?
Has this not been cringe yet?
I don't know. You'll consider this
It's been pretty
cringe
fucking cringe.
It's been pretty fucking
Wait, can I grab another drink before we go into deep cringe?
For sure. All right, chat. What are you...
Take it over, Eagle.
Yeah, I'm taking it over. Woo. All right. Chat. Wait, chat. What are you thinking so far? What are you thinking of this interview? It's been 2 hours. This is my longest yet. This is longer than freaking Andrew Revelle. Dudes, this is pretty poggers, dudes. How you guys doing today? Also, is there any resubbers in chat are willing to resub? Any gifters? Any primers? Any bidders in chat? Hope you guys are enjoying this little interview with Taylor tonight. Guys, appreciate you with the love and support tonight. And I'm happy to do this. I'm happy to do a long interview with Taylor. I didn't expect this. I actually cut up some stuff today, but we're good. We're good. How much for a White Claw? It's not cringe? Well, oh, you have this? I didn't.
What are you saying?
I'm saying
Who's
greatness.
cringe?
Who's cringe? Everybody's cringe. And Savage wants me to play this clip for you, so I'll play that clip first.
I know the clip. Play it. It's really good.
I'll play it. I did not pick that clip in particular, so I don't know what this clip is.
It's good. It's safe. It's fine.
All right, here we go.
Although it's the same explains clip, so.
With a grain of salt. There you go. All right. Sam explains. True gamer.
So here's my question, right? You and I both know that being a female streamer comes with very specific advantages. What do you view as attractive to her content? I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about her content. What is it that keeps you and I there? Because you and I both know. If you're gonna support someone, you gotta support the boys, right? But
yeah.
What's your philosophy on this?
I mean, I think her gameplay is relatable.
Mm.
Yeah, because she sucks so much. You actually feel better. You actually feel like a pro gamer whenever you see her suck so much. Like, it's actually so fucking hard to suck so much at a singular game.
I know.
And she fucking keeps playing it, and she doesn't get better.
Right.
It's just
I'm gonna.
Is this about you? Is this about you?
Dude, isn't Savage so fucking good at this shit?
Holy, wait, that's Savage?
Savage is right. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Savage never goes on streams, and he went on Sam's stream randomly because Sam came in my chat and Savage was my mod, and Sam was like, "Hey Savage, you want to come on a stream?" And he did it, and he fucking destroyed it. I'm like, why the fuck don't you stream or go on podcasts?
Yo, I did not expect that Savage.
Content. It's kind of intimidating.
That's pog. I did not expect that to be fucking Savage. Holy shit. Savage, you are a fucking amazing dude. Yo, you need to make fucking streams, dude. You need to stream, dude. He's too busy watching Mafia Jinx. God damn it, her.
Mafia Jinx.
He does what?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. My man. Anywho. But.
Yeah, but he also mods me.
Yeah, true. Listen.
More importantly.
Listen,
he's not wrong though. I always say this, I'm an e-girl for the people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for the working class. My Sims, my boyfriend literally gets paid more by his Sims than I do. I'm for the working class Sims. I also, my stream is kind of a social experiment, shall you say. You get banned if you're nice to me. I didn't create the rules. Again, it's for the people by the people. I think the chat kind of regulates itself, mostly Savage. But it's kind of a weird kind of bully simping. People are really mean to me.
Oh, really?
In my gameplay, I think my streams are made to make people feel good. I really believe in making people feel good. So if I'm just boosting people's confidence in how bad I am, I think that's the reason why I go live. Is to make people feel better about themselves.
Savage.
Some people do it by having really great content and making people happy by their own content and spreading their own happiness. I guess me, I just reached a new low where people think, wow, at least I'm not her.
One, I'm going to comment that in a minute. Two, Savage says, yep, she sucks. I'm denying that, you motherfucker. Anywho, don't think that. Fuck you. Don't think that, okay?
No, I mean, I'm not like, it's not like a, oh yeah, I fucking hate myself, type of thing. I think it's hilarious. I love it. I love that kind of environment. And I don't really mind. I mean, I've played video games my entire life, but I've always kind of argued this about Twitch and stuff like that. I think it's fine to be a gamer and still suck. I'm not a professional gamer by far.
Right. I
don't actually think I suck as much as Savage thinks or says. I think I'm a completely average gamer in a way. I'm good at some things. I'm very bad at others. I have my moments. But I love video games. I'm not necessarily that good. I don't really care. I'm not trying to go pro. I'm trying to have fun playing video games. It's my way of unwinding. It always has been. I don't really I'm not a competitive gamer. I'm not really a competitive person in general. So that's one thing. I don't play games competitively. Like I don't play ranked in games. I literally just play with friends or by myself and play. Which feels weird because I feel like people don't do that anymore, but I feel like that's actually majority of gamers. I guess just people that don't stream on Twitch though.
Yeah, a lot of people just play ranked or whatever on streams and everything. Like I only play casually on streams now.
Yeah, I'm just a casual gamer because it's life is already one. I get easily stressed and anxious, so competitive and ranked is just not good for me. And life is already fucking competitive and toxic enough.
Right.
I just like playing for fun and to unwind.
Same.
And I don't necessarily stream for my gameplay. I stream video games because that's what I enjoy doing.
I like that.
So people definitely don't watch me for my gaming. But I mean, actually they do in a way to feel better about themselves. And that's awesome. If I can make people feel better about themselves, I love that. That makes me happy.
Gets you up in the morning. Makes you live. Exactly.
If somebody is like, man, I'm feeling really down about how I did in that game of League. Let me go watch some Tomiettv or Peach Spit or whatever. And they're like, wow, at least I'm not this fucking bad. Then awesome. Go back at it. Get back in there, Tiger. At least you're not me.
Nice. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Dusty. I love that you said, go get him, Tiger. I love that you mentioned Spider-Man. Mentioned Spider-Man. That's great. I love that.
Yeah.
Hello, Eagle.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Savage is like my Gordon Ramsay. He's there to support me, but he is brutally honest.
Yeah.
And critical.
I get that. Also, hi, Payne. Hope you're doing well. Dusty, my man.
But honestly, I would die for Savage. Savage Stab 69 is so fucking great.
I love the fucking name, too. I love it.
I love it, too. I would, as much as Savage and I shit on each other, I fucking love that guy.
I know. It's a great fucking name.
I think it's so fucking funny.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Unicorn, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Yo, you have your
Unicorn,
community.
you went this long without following?
Yeah, fuck you, Unicorn. Fuck you, dude.
He was in you for that long?
I know. My man.
I heard that Unicorn is here from TikTok, though. Unicorn followed me from TikTok.
Jeez, that's pretty cool.
But Unicorn, did I introduce you to Twitch in general, or were you already on here? I don't know.
You have a good community backing you up and just love you, I think. For sure.
I got a very, very small community, but they're a good one.
Yeah, they're very close.
I mean, I honestly am very surprised by the people that still follow me. I consider them my friends, honestly.
That's good.
Just because I stream so infrequently and they still will check in on me and chat and stuff like that and still come in my stream when I'm streaming. I also know these guys for so many months now.
That's good. I don't have a community, I think, for myself yet to have that little set in stone people that do come in that often yet.
Yeah.
I think it's just little chatters right now. So it's
yeah, for sure.
I love it. But
it's weird because I'm also I feel I don't know. I consider you bigger than me because I literally never stream and I'm itty bitty. Yeah.
No, I think you're bigger. No, I think you're bigger. For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe by name because I go on so many of other people's streams and stuff like that, and I'm friends with people. But I'm a 2 viewer, Andy.
Okay, if you're thinking viewership wise, I guess. But I'm thinking name wise, you're bigger than me on Twitch for sure.
Well, yeah, I'm the biggest name wise. Yeah. Everyone knows me. Everyone knows the name.
Everyone knows the name. See, the thing about me is everyone knows me off of Twitch. People know me off of YouTube, some portions of music wise. It's weird. Yeah, for instance, for instance, all the metalcore bands know me.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, people know me because of I just was on a streak of going on other people's streams. During quarantine, I literally was on someone's stream a day, 7 streams a week. I just had nothing else to do. And I couldn't really stream myself because I was living at Tyndall's parents' place for 5 months and they're on fucking Comcast internet. So it's garbage. So the internet couldn't actually handle my own streams. that well, except if I was playing like maybe League or something, but I couldn't really, even League actually was hard. Anything that was like internet gaming and streaming, it couldn't do. It could only do like offline gaming really sometimes. But yeah, I just ended up going on so many Zoom calls.
Zoom calls is the shit.
And just getting, just going on people's streams to chill.
Just chill vibe. I'm bigger than all of you. Fuck you, Earthly, okay? Anywho, we got a Twitch clip for you. Bird till my eyes bleed or I hit 60, whichever happens first. What the fuck is this?
Oh, this one's boring.
I haven't showered in like a couple days, so it's
You can watch it, but
No.
I think somebody...
But
No
I'm gonna
way.
shower after this.
This is a
I
good
used to be
shit.
part of the problem though. I got banned off Club Penguin a couple times. I'm one of the bad ones. A bad bitch penguin.
You're a batch bitch penguin, I've heard.
See, I think that's a boring one.
That's an interesting clip. It's random.
I guess because of
out
the
of
Club
con-
Penguin,
Yeah,
Club
it's-
Penguin thing.
Yeah.
Club Penguin's actually my first video game.
Really?
I was on Club Penguin hard. My first boyfriend off of Club Penguin, like my first actual boyfriend, not my first in real life boyfriend. My first actual boyfriend, was from Club Penguin. I think his name was Flame321. Flame321.
Oh.
He had the blonde like boy wig and wore a black hoodie. He was kind of a bad boy. I think he was like 3 years older than me though, because I remember he had asked me, what year of middle school are you in? And I was still in elementary school, and I was like, fuck. I was like 1. But yeah, I was like really on Club Penguin. My username was Corgi Penguin
Yeah.
because my family dog was a corgi, and I was like, penguin. Like, just add penguin to it, like it's Club Penguin.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, I've gotten banned off of Club Penguin a few times. I think I'm actually perma-banned off of Corgi Penguin. I said mother fluffer. And I got perma-banned for swearing.
F and chat for our fallen soldier lads. It was a good run.
Corgi Penguin? Oh, shit. Another... So, I was, like, in high school, and my dad texted me one time because my dad paid for my Club Penguin membership. It was $5 a month, and I was like, yeah, he paid for my Club Penguin membership. It was fucking awesome as a kid. I never told my dad when I stopped playing Club Penguin, though. And I was in high school. My dad texted me and said, hey, are you still playing Club Penguin? I was like, oh, no.
Oh no.
Like, he was still paying for my membership, and I stopped playing, like, 6 years ago or something.
Holy shit.
I'm like, yeah. I think when it's $5 a month, I think we like both forgot because it's so little, but like that shit adds up. Like 5 times 12 times 6. How much money was wasted on fucking Club Penguin membership?
Holy fucking shit.
I should have sold my Club Penguin account, honestly. I had some really old stuff. Like I had some really old stuff that was really rare. Unfortunately, I like went on and said mother fluffer and got permabanned, so.
God damn it. Listen, that was the good shit. Like, I think I started Club Penguin in, like, 2008, I think. That's when I started. I don't know. I forgot when I started. But
I was on Club Penguin when Michael Jackson died. That was I just remember because I was literally on Club Penguin when Michael Jackson died. Like, literally, when the news got announced, like, I was on Club Penguin, and everyone went to the snowball fighting area right outside of the ice rink.
mm-hmm.
And everyone was standing there dancing, saying "R.I.P. Prince of Pop," and that it was like a Michael Jordan like memorial. And I remember that. It's like do you remember where you were when during 9/11? And like I remember exactly where I was when Michael Jordan died, and I was on Club Penguin. Probably like Alaska server or something.
I don't know.
At the snowball like fighting area, dancing there for Michael Jordan, saying "R.I.P. Prince of Pop," "R.I.P. Michael Jordan." I remember Michael Jackson. Sorry. R.I.P. Michael Jordan too. Michael Jackson, yeah, sorry. R.I.P. Prince of Basketball. Yeah, I was on Club Penguin when Michael Jackson died, and I remember also being on Club Penguin towards the end of. I pretty much quit Club Penguin like shortly after this. But when Disney bought Club Penguin, I remember like it was literally like a like overthrow the government type of like anarchist movement on Club Penguin, where people were like, we will not get bought out by Disney. Like people were like, they won't understand us. They're a giant corporation. Like keep Club Penguin how it is. People were literally like rioting against Disney taking over Club Penguin, and people thought it was going to work. Everyone was like, if we go to town hall and we all like riot against Disney, then they won't buy it. We believed it. Like we really believed it. And literally nothing happened when Disney bought Club Penguin. Like they ended up sending like selling Puffle merchandise and stuff like that, which was actually kind of cool. But like nothing really happened to the game.
No.
I think it actually got better, but people were really against it.
That's funny. That was funny. They made it. Yeah, fuck.
Club Penguin was a great community.
Oh, it was good shit back in the day. Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, it's on Club Penguin and RuneScape.
Oh, you RuneScape? Oh, I was, what is it? Club Penguin, Neopets, and fucking, what is it? Roblox.
Roblox? Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, it was Club Penguin and RuneScape mostly.
I never got into RuneScape.
I was very young for RuneScape. I was like not really like I played a lot of RuneScape, but I don't remember much about it because I feel like I didn't actually really do much. I think I just spent a lot of time running around and like killing cows and like fishing and shit. I think I just spent literally hours doing that on RuneScape. Like I spent so much time on RuneScape doing absolutely nothing.
Really?
Because I was like a child.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Well, we got this random clip called I'm Stupid. I don't know.
This is actually my first stream on Twitch.
Stupid.
Fun fact.
Just
This
straight
is
up,
my first. It was off a MacBook Air.
just straight up said I am stupid. That's.
I was playing Pajama Sam.
Huh. That's.
Pajama Sam, No Longer Afraid of the Dark or something like that. Yeah, I love that game, by the way. I fucking love that game. But I argued that I could speed run that game in under 2 hours, which I later did.
You did?
I did. I didn't do it on stream, but I later did it. And yeah, I remember I was at that part with the lava and I couldn't figure out how to get on next. And I cheated and looked up a walkthrough, and that's what I said after. I'm stupid. I was streaming on a MacBook Air, so I couldn't even open a new tab to look it up. I had to look it up off my phone.
Shit.
That was it was my first stream and my only stream on my MacBook Air. Then I didn't stream again for another like 4 months until I built my PC.
Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty
But
bold.
that's why it looks that fucking bad.
I don't know.
It was MacBook Air quality.
MacBook Air. MacBook Air. I got a MacBook Pro that's like a 2015. It's not that bad. I don't know. I don't know what year your MacBook
They're
Air
pretty
was.
bad. I think it's a 2014.
Okay. Yeah.
It's definitely, I don't know. Oh, my Red Dead streams.
Red Dead streams.
Those are pretty fun.
I did not see any clips of your Red Dead streams.
I don't think they exist. My Red Dead streams were like, how did I even do that? Because I didn't have the Elgato then. The Red Dead streams, I think, were literally camless, is the thing. Because on the PS4, you can have, you can stream like directly from the PS4.
Ooh.
And you can have a carry mic, but you couldn't have a cam. So I did that.
Damn. That's shitty. It's very, very shitty.
I don't even remember the Red Dead streams. I wonder, the VODs wouldn't still be up.
No, I don't think so. VODs delete after like 2 weeks, I think, right?
Damn.
Yeah. So they're gone
That was-
unless you highlighted it.
No, I wouldn't have.
After the...
Well, at least Unicorn Prom remembers. That's all that matters.
Yep. The man, the myth, the
It's
legend.
weird because I feel like I've been a part of Twitch for a long time, but I've really, like, I never stream. I've been on since February.
Yeah.
And I've had my PC since last summer, or like a year.
Damn. You're new. Like, you're very,
I'm
very
very
new. Jesus. I didn't think you were that new. Huh.
I mean, I think there are people that are newer and more popular. I think if I actually committed myself, because the thing is I would just pop in and out so much. I was so infrequent to Twitch. Like I would come in, I'd stream. I wouldn't come back on for another 4 to 5 months type of thing. Or like 3 months or 2 months or something like that. I would stream like every month or two.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. I was popping into your streams and
Yeah,
everything.
I met Claw and Clint, I think, also February or something. No, I was on Twitch in January. January I was on Twitch. I met Claw and Clint February.
We'll get into streamers, of course, in a bit later. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, we got one last clip for you, okay? And it's called Keygasm. Craigasm, I think. I don't know. Here we go.
Wow, I'm going in deep.
I remember.
Gosh. What? Why?
That's literally it.
Wow, I'm going in deep.
I'm going in deep. You're going in deep?
Going in deep. I actually miss playing The Witcher 3. I never beat it. I gotta go back and replay that. Or keep playing it.
You didn't beat it?
No, I haven't beaten that in The Last of Us 2. I'm like really fucking.
You're close to
I got the shortest attention span. I swear to God, I haven't beat the Last of Us 2 yet. I haven't beat The Witcher 3. I paused on The Witcher 3 to play The Last of Us 2. So I think once I beat The Last of Us 2, I'll go back to The Witcher 3. But the problem is I don't actually like The Last of Us 2, so I don't really want to go back to it.
Nice. See,
I also never streamed, so
That's true.
I don't know when all this is gonna happen.
Fuck.
I do want to get back on streaming. My thing was I was like, oh, once I'm gonna move, then I'm gonna get back on streaming.
Yeah.
But now that I've moved, I'm actually working regularly again in my coffee shop. So now I'm like, okay, when the fuck am I supposed to stream? I'll figure it out though.
You'll figure it out. But I've been, what is it? Anytime, what is it? I did this back on YouTube, and also I think I did it on Twitch for a bit. I tried to stream walkthroughs of stuff, but I can never do it. Cause like, I try, and then I just be like, nah, it takes too freaking long to make like videos and that kind of stuff. To do like a walkthrough and shit, you know?
That's actually, I mean, I agree, but Tyndall, because he was on Twitch originally like 2-3 years ago or something, and he played Diablo 2 Median XL, and he did tutorials for that, and he actually has like some really big YouTube videos on Median XL. He did walkthroughs and tutorials on that, and like he was known for that, and he would get like 30. I mean, it wasn't much, but he would get like 30 to 40 viewers average.
That's pretty good
on his Twitch, and then he got a bunch of people on his YouTube. Like a lot of people on his YouTube.
That's pretty good. That's cool.
So I think because it was so niche, like it was a mod of Diablo 2. I think that's what worked, but I don't know. I personally think like, because he swore by that on going on Twitch. He was like, oh, you just got to find a really niche community and stick to it, and you'll get people. And I was like, I get so bored of video games so fast, though. Like specific games, like I need people to follow me for me.
Yeah. Same.
Somehow.
Same. I'm like that too.
Somehow.
Yeah, I get that. Well, we're getting to the cringe portion, maybe. I
thought we were already on.
We're already on cringe. Well, I don't know why I keep on saying that. You know what? I'm terrible at saying that. I keep repeating myself for that shit. Never mind. Okay, we got. I find streaming so hard. I get that, Dusty. Streaming.
I get that. Hard. Streaming is hard.
Streaming is hard. We got your tweets. Okay. Wrapped my new laptop charger in duct tape after my cat chewed through 5 other chargers and the damn thing went and exploded. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
That fucking thing happened. That fucking thing happened.
Spike, you dumbass. What the fuck did you do?
He looks calm now, but this is what he fucking does. So he has a thing for luckily, because I had the MacBook Air charger, you can get like third-party like laptop chargers for Macs for like $20.
Yeah.
But he literally went through 5 in a month. He was such a cable chewer for a period of time. He doesn't really do much anymore. But also what I found out was a weird thing is that he wouldn't chew through black chargers.
Black chargers.
Like on any other thing. It was just like white MacBook chargers and like white Mac chargers and white iPhone chargers. Like white wires, he like loved to chew through. He went through a lot of iPhone chargers too. But he went, which is why even now I still have like all my chargers are braided, like the braided cloth ones.
Right.
But he hasn't gone through any of my PC ones yet. He started chewing on there are a couple of things around that have some chew marks on it from him, but he isn't nearly as bad as he was during that month. That month he went through literally 5. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna wrap this like cable up. I got one and I was like, I'm gonna wrap it up in duct tape. I totally forgot that like duct tape was insulating. So it insulated all the heat from the cables, and the thing literally like it blew up. It didn't like actually really start a fire or anything, but it literally like it blew out the fuse, like the whole thing popped and like smoked, and the thing was dead.
Spike, you dumbass.
Because of him.
Spike, you.
So then after that, what I did is I bought another new charger, new MacBook charger, and then I bought this thing called it's called like critter cable or something. It's literally PVC pipe that smells like lemons.
What the fuck?
Because apparently cats hate lemon. And it didn't chew through that because it's PVC pipe. But it was really fucking annoying because, you know, cables are supposed to be like bendy and wrap and stuff. Suddenly it's this fucking like pole. But I don't know. Shortly after that, I got my PC, I think. But yeah, that's my angel cat who looks like that. He lays like that.
And stupid enough to chew through wires.
No, he's smart enough to do it. Because the thing is, I would be on my computer and he knows that's the thing that gets attention more than him. He literally only does this shit if something gets attention more than him. It's why he chews on monitors a lot. That's his thing. He chews on the corners of monitors. He comes up from around the computer and he comes up and he stares at me. And then like if I don't pay attention to him, he like starts to chew on the top of the monitor at the corner. Luckily, that doesn't really like do anything or actually harm anything. He starts to like try and munch on it, but it doesn't work. He's just literally a fucking baby. He's a child.
He's stupid. He's literal stupid. What the fuck, Spike? Jesus Christ. Have you had problems with him, like, with actual, like, electrical stuff, like fridges or anything like that, or no?
He just stays if you put him someplace.
Okay.
He's just gonna stay like that.
He's just vibing.
He's vibing.
He's vibing hard.
No. Literally nothing like that. It's only if, like, anything I use, like, anything that I'm paying attention to more than him. He won't fuck with anything else. Like, if I'm not in the room, he won't break something.
Okay.
It's only if I'm in the room.
Okay, that's good. So just don't go near the fucking fridge a lot, okay?
He can't do anything about the fridge.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Fucking hell, Spike. Jesus Christ. Well,
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
We got another one. Is my name obnoxious enough now? What was your name back when? That was October 2018. 11th.
Fuck.
Fuck?
He's on.
Oh shit. He's on you. What is he doing?
Ow!
What is
He's
he?
on. He's hooked. Oh, is my name obnoxious enough now?
Yeah.
October 11th, 2018.
Yeah.
I think no. Is that when I went to Peach Spit?
Maybe?
Ow!
Fucking
Oh, no.
What the
Ow.
fuck?
Oh, I can't get out now. Okay. Dude, I can't remember what my name was then. I think that was actually before Peach Spit, so I think I made something else then.
Well, what was it before?
Yeah,
that?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me? Damn. I tried.
I literally don't know. I know before Peach Spit, my name on Instagram and elsewhere was Tay.Nell.
Yeah.
Which was just my name.
Yeah.
Like my first and last name.
Mm-hmm.
But I was, yeah. I can't remember what I had before that.
Oh, that's shitty. Oh well. But we got another tweet that's very freaking long. And I'm like, why not put it on here? So,
I'm interested.
thought I was invincible to haters until today when a 13-year-old on TikTok pointed out my arm hair and completely unzipped me. Suddenly I remember memories of being called gorilla arms in 4th grade that I've repraised for years. What the fuck happened?
It's so true. I love that shit. Dude, so that was one thing I used to get bullied for. in 4th grade by this boy Lucas. He called me Gorilla Arms because I had hairy arms, you know? And I was on TikTok, and I've been doing... Well, the whole term unzipped me is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
When Frank tried to get sent to the farm and, like, you know, the mental institute or whatever for Froggy. And he was like, they unzipped me, doc.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, on TikTok, I was like dealing with all these, like, I was really trolling people, and like, you know, people were trying to troll me back or be mean to me back. And this kid said that my arms were hairy out of nowhere.
Huh.
And I was like, holy shit. It like literally, I had like a mind warp. Like a mind warp where I like literally like the whole thing of seeing like your arms are hairy. I was like, I haven't heard this since the fucking 4th grade. And I remember being really insecure about it. Like, I was fine, but I was just like, holy shit, I forgot about that. I forgot I had hairy arms.
Nah, you probably don't have hairy arms now. You shave them.
13-year-old, my arms are like hairy, but they're like, you won't be able to see them.
Oh, I thought you meant your armpit hair. That's what I thought.
No,
Oh.
no.
Okay.
It's because I have dark hair. So like
Right.
like my arm hair is noticeable, but it's not even that bad. But in the 4th grade, like, yeah.
Well, that's the same thing with me. I'm like dark hair as well. Everyone says, "Yo, you have hairy freaking legs." Like it's.
Yeah, like what? I don't get why people are like so weirded out by like body hair.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's bad. I don't know. It's a normal thing, I think.
but it's so weird because I feel like 13-year-olds in like that age, like 12, 13, 14, they're like absolute sharks.
Mhm.
They know, like they can literally like see the most like any part of your body that's like bad or anything like that. I feel like they're so good at pinpointing like insecurities.
Mhm.
Like that 13-year-old like could pinpoint an insecurity I didn't even know about.
Fuck.
Like he went back to the 4th grade before he was even born. Actually, he's probably born then, but like 2 years. I don't know.
I don't know how that worked. I don't know. But
Wait, he's no, I'm not 26.
yeah,
He would have just been a baby.
yeah,
I was also like 19 then.
yeah. Were you bullied for a lot of stuff or no?
No, I actually like kind of chilled
Yeah?
during school. Like I wasn't really popular, but I wasn't bullied. I was like teased as I was teased in like middle school by a couple boys. But nothing that bad.
It's good.
The most like bullied I got in high school. I wasn't ever bullied, but I went through like drama.
Okay.
Was the only thing. I was never really like bullied, but yeah, for the most part I was just chilling through like middle school, elementary school. I got teased by boys occasionally in middle school and like elementary school, but not really. And I was chilling. I basically would just chill with these like nerd girls. Like they were all Tumblr girls. All we did was like, they're all about Doctor Who and all that shit. Like we were that cringe crowd.
Yo.
And all of a sudden in high school, I started hanging out with like the cool punk kids. Because I listened to the same music as them. So I started getting in with like the alt crowd and like started getting into the music scene and stuff in Minnesota during high school.
Mhm.
And that's when I started getting into drama.
Ooh.
And that's when people started getting really mean. Like I had this friend that like because I got into their friend group, they started getting really jealous that I got into the friend group because they felt like they were like special or something, even though I was like, what the fuck? They're just people. They're not that cool. But it was this weird, like, I don't know. They had this weird complex about it. So they started trying to spread rumors about me to try and get me out as soon as I joined in. And then just started going to straight up telling me to kill myself on Tumblr.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it was just a really weird time because they would say all this shit about me on Tumblr. And I'm a really non-confrontational person, especially back then. I was a fucking pussy.
Mm-hmm.
So I would read all this stuff, and they probably knew I was reading it. Like, they knew I followed them and, like, could read it. And then we had the same classes together, and I'd help them on their homework and everything. And we just would go by, like, in real life, acting like everything was fine. And then after school, I would, like, go on Tumblr and read them, telling me to be like, oh, today, like, they said this to this guy. And I was like, and she's such a fucking whore. I want to punch her in the fucking face. It was she'd, like, go kill herself or something. I'm like, huh. And then the next day I would check like everything's fine. It was such like looking back, it's like such a weird like how the fuck? But I guess that's high school, right?
Yeah.
In a way, I don't know. I don't know. I would never go back to that shit. Why is it so complicated? It was so fucking complicated in my brain.
That's weird shit.
Because in my brain, I was like, oh, they're still my friend. Like, they're going through a hard time, all of this stuff. And now I'd be like, fuck that.
I would never fuck with that.
Right now, I'd be like, fuck, you're cut off, dude.
You're cut off. You're cut off from my... That's weird. Fucking Earthly. That's how I am towards Sam Explains. God damn it, Earthly.
Same.
Yep.
Sam Explains is high school.
Yeah. I mess with that. I mess with that, yeah. Okay. Last tweet. All I want for my B-Day is V-Bucks.
Hell yeah. I still stand by that.
Still stand by that. When's your birthday?
November 16th. If anybody wants to give me V-Bucks.
Where's my fucking phone? Okay. I'll write that down.
Just give me Crocs and V-Bucks, please.
Crocs, okay. Well, it's still have to
Crocs and V-Bucks.
let me know what fucking Crocs you want, damn
I
it.
gotta wait. I don't know, like, because right now I'm fine with my summer Crocs, but I still gotta think about my winter Crocs, and I don't know if I want the clog style or if I want the camo. I don't know if I want the clogs or the camo.
Well, pick one. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Plan,
I'll let you know.
Or plan fucking B. We buy both.
Okay, Richie Rich.
I'm kidding. No, I'm not doing that. Like you said, I'm the working class, so fuck that.
Yeah, you're a working class simp.
Yeah, working class simp. There you go. Well, that's our little fucking behind the tweet, Instagram, Google search.
It's like financial domination, except Croc domination.
Croc.
Yeah.
Fucking Croc.
Croc domination.
God, it sounds.
I don't dominate you financially, but I dominate you in my Crocs. Dude, in these Crocs, I feel like I can dominate anyone, though. I feel pretty fucking powerful.
I'm scared.
I just keep stomping my feet around.
Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Okay. One of my chatters asked me in the fucking Discord, what has been your biggest challenge on starting the streaming journey? Any tips for first-time streamers?
They're asking me?
Yeah, they're asking you this.
I'm still struggling, dude.
Dude. Well, tell us the fucking
I would say, at least from my experience, I think the two things, and I think the reason why I'm still so small because I'm missing on the second half. First one's networking. But there's a part two to networking. Networking and being able to back up your content, you know? Like, it's about knowing people, but it doesn't matter if you know people and you're like not funny or content. I think if the baseline is that you do actually have content and something to provide, like this is like how you get yourself out there. I would say networking and consistency. I'm not consistent. Like people aren't really going to come back if they don't know when or what they're coming back to. Like if I'm streaming, once every 2 months, and all of a sudden, like after 2 months when people aren't expecting, I'm like, hey, I'm live. Like people aren't really going to be expecting or be around. But knowing people, I think, is number one. And like networking, going on streams like this, going on other people's streams, like, because people will raid you, they'll host you, they'll shout you out. You'll even just get your name out there. And also, if anything, you'll just have a good time and meet people.
Exactly, that's the thing, and I like
that's what the given that you actually have content and you're like a funny, cool person. If you're not, then maybe work on that first.
True. Well, I'm not funny. I just provide the content for the people. That's all I provide, I think. Because I don't consider...
You're funny?
No, how? How?
I consider you funny.
Tell me how am I funny?
I think you're funny, kind of like me, where we're both kind of cringe.
Who?
I'm bringing you down with me. I'm taking you down with me. I think we're both kind of cringe, and that's funny.
Okay.
I think people like to laugh at us.
Okay.
But the thing is, if you're laughing too, then it feels good, right? People are laughing with you if you're laughing at yourself. I'm saying it again. I keep saying it, but the thing is, they're laughing with you if you're already laughing.
True. I laugh. Okay. Yeah, I get with that. Okay. All right. Cool.
It's kind of like when people watch America's Funniest Home Videos like 30 years ago, This is like that time. Like this is this generation's America's Funniest Home Videos. Like watching people fucking like hit their crotch and stuff with the skateboard or shit like that. Like that's us just in conversation. Am I wrong though?
How much White Claws are you in now, Taylor?
I'm not even drunk.
God damn it. Okay.
I think I'm speaking the truth.
You are speaking God's plan. There you go.
I think you're just not ready for the fucking truth.
I don't believe in truth. There
I've
you go.
accepted the truth at this
You
point.
accepted truth. I have not accepted truth. There you
I'm
go.
just a literal like person embodiment of a fail video, I think. And that's why people like to watch. People love cringe compilations, dude. Embrace it.
That's why I get so many views on fucking funny moments on my fucking YouTube channel. Okay, I get it. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Anywho. Fuck. Anywho. What brought you onto Twitch, you think, for yourself?
Ninja first. Legitimately actually Ninja. TikTok and Ninja. Like that fucking normie. I always played video games. And I did know about Twitch for a while, but like I like literally, yeah. I remember my ex-boyfriend, or my ex-partner and I, like, when Fortnite first came out on season 1, like I actually played Fortnite for like a couple months, and I wanted to get better, so I watched Ninja. And then I immediately was kind of over Ninja within a couple weeks, but I started watching Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo, because Ninja actually got me into like Tim, Lupo, like Nick Merckx and stuff like that, which I still think are great content creators. Honestly, I don't even think Ninja's that bad. I think it's really fucking funny to troll him, but I don't think he's the worst content creator. I don't think he's the best, but yeah. Then from there, I kept getting to like new ones, you know, because I think those are pretty good, like opening streamers. Right. I forgot who I really got into after that. I watched a lot of Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo, and then I think from there I actually started watching The Austin Show. Okay, that's good. The Austin Show is definitely how I got into just chatting in like this community. Well, but I still was mostly watching games, like gaming streamers.
That's cool. It's really cool. Huh. Well, funny fact about Dr. Lupo, actually, or Lopo. I don't know how you say it. I'm terrible at saying his name. Lopo? Okay. How it was funny when it was Black Ops 3 beta. I got to play with him, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I got in a matchmaking game with him, like, maybe, like, twice or 3 times with him. And I'm, like, trolling him in the fucking chat or whatever. He got fucking pissed. And I was owning him, too.
That's funny.
It was fucking funny ass shit. And I loved it.
I think before Austin Show, I started watching that. I think Moon was next, like what Earthy's saying, the pipeline. I think somehow I started watching Moon after I was watching Tim the Tatman and Lupo. And I think Moon is how I started getting more into that D-Gen like type of stream. Yeah, and I didn't really start getting into actual Twitch culture until I started watching XQC, which was like shortly after that. But XQC is what really got me into Twitch culture.
I've not
like before that, I was just watching streamers, you know. Like I was just literally watching Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo, and not really considering the platform like itself, like really thinking about Twitch like as an entity. And once I was watching XQC, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I was looking at chat, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Exactly. And then I started realizing that this shit is actually like this is culture, like this is its own thing, like this is like Twitch people, like this is what. Like, yeah. And that's when I started getting in deeper. But nice. Yeah, my entry level was that.
Nice. Like,
yeah, exactly. Next thing you know, you're drunk in a whereby with Clint 171.
God damn it. Fucking Earthly. Of course. Jesus, man.
I remember, I remember I was going when Austin Show or like the Raj Show at the time had 2 different recruitments. They had a daytime and nighttime one. Oh. They had Gondok did one during the day, during the afternoon, and then Clint actually held a Raj recruitment at night. It was like the D-Gen one. And I remember I like was I wanted to like do one of the recruitments, and I was like, I want to do like the nighttime one for sure. I like looked at both their profiles, and I was like, I feel like I'd vibe more with Clint. Yeah, and from there, it's just, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I remember it used to be Clint 171, Claw, Bob 7, Frank in a Box, bunch of other people. Like, yeah, I think I met Earthly from that. I met a bunch of people from those streams. Like, that's how I met people. Because that was like the crew. Like, that's how a lot of people got in. It's just from those streams, because it's like everyone just go on and fucking chill. It was a good time.
I met you through Trip. That's how I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss Trip's Shit Show Saturday. Not, or the fucking whatever. Shit Show Royales. Yeah.
Shit Show
Thursday
Royales.
ones.
What was this shit?
Not Wes's ones.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old days when it was actually simple and chill. But that happens. What streamers do you typically watch on a weekly basis?
Lately it depends. I've actually kind of been in the past 2 weeks on the Tyler 1 train.
Tyler 1?
I've been watching like mostly because I've actually been watching a lot of Twitch at work. I keep it up on my laptop, and I've been watching a lot of Tyler 1 because it happens to be during the time, and I actually like really love Tyler 1. Especially since I've actually started playing League. Like I didn't used to play League before Twitch, and I actually do love watching like Tyler 1's League stuff. I still love XQC. Like, I can always go back to XQC. Like, I'll always love his content. He's literally like content in a person. And then otherwise, I try to pop into whoever like I recognize or know, like any of my friends that are on.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah.
Any streamers you want to meet? Even little. You could say little too.
Honestly, probably XQC.
Really?
Because I don't know. I fucking love XQC. I think he's like a great content creator. I think he's like a chill, like I think he's really legitimately fucking funny and like fun. And especially after I didn't really care about like meeting XQC or anything like that, and I still like don't. I wouldn't want like somebody to set me up to meet him or anything like that. But I think since Jelly started playing with all those guys, I was like, this seems like a lot of fun, and it kind of, it's not like I would want Jelly to set me up or anything like that, but it made it a bit more like real to me. I was like, oh, these are, although I always like, I'm kind of over the whole celebrity like streamer thing where it's like they're all out of reach and they're all so much bigger than me. Like, we're all kind of on the platform. They definitely, you know, are more on the platform and have more viewers or whatever, but anyone can play a game with someone. Right. And yeah, seeing Jelly do that, I was like, oh, that seems like fun. Like, I would definitely love to play Among Us with them.
Fucking Earthly, my man. That would be great. Yo, if fucking Earthly, if you could hit me up and somehow get me with fucking Ludwig, that would be amazing. But I don't think they'll ever fucking happen.
You want to meet Ludwig?
I want to meet Ludwig so much. Like, his content, his base, like, honestly, he's so fucking like, he's the most wholesome I've watched in a while.
Yeah. See, for me, I just feel like I'm trying to think when I say like I want to meet someone, it isn't even necessarily like a starstruck type of thing. It's just from people's streams, like who I think I would vibe most with.
Right.
You know, like who I think like my like humor, or, like how I like interact with people, but who I feel like I would actually interact with like most. I think just like the fucking degen part of Twitch, like XQC, I feel like those kind of streamers, like I would actually like to chill with, you know?
Right.
But I don't know. I'm also a who.
A who. Exactly.
Also, did you know that my husband King W is super cool? I think I would like to meet him.
You'd like to meet him?
If we're talking about actually meeting a streamer, I would definitely like to meet King W.
Really?
And would definitely like if he could sleep in this chair. With just throw me in the trash. Those are the two streamers I would love to actually have stay in my house, in my bed, or in my big chair.
That'll be interesting to see and watch.
Yes.
I will watch that maybe one day. Interesting. Please don't stream that. I don't want to mod having people come from XQC's chat. I want to be able to do so. I don't get paid enough to mod a non-slow-mo, non-follower 400 viewer stream. Fuck. Okay, if that happens, mod me. Then we'll have 2 mods, okay?
Yeah, right.
Okay, we're good for that.
Oh, you're actually coming to my house sooner than later? So the only thing is I don't actually have like a bed.
Ooh.
I was gonna get a futon for this room, but a futon won't fit, so I got this big chair, and then I think Tindy and I are gonna get an air mattress. But we also have a comfy couch. This chair you can easily sleep in. It's like really fucking comfy, as you can see with Spike. Like if Spike can sleep in on it, you can sleep on it. Like Spike is really fucking picky. But also you can just sleep with us.
Fuck. Tristan, I'm not taking away the fucking sword from you. He doesn't believe in the sword. He just likes to ban people. He's like a fucking hot person.
In the next 6 weeks. Okay.
Anywho, well, content you haven't done yet and would like to do for your channel.
I think just chatting. I haven't just chatted yet, actually. Even though I'm in that community. Oh, sorry, but even though I'm in the just chatting community, I've literally not done a just chatting stream. So I think that's something I'd like to get into, because I think the potential there is a lot more.
Yeah.
But I'm literally like nervous about it. I don't really know. It's like kind of intimidating to think about all the content being on you rather than like a game or anything, even though I literally know people don't watch me for my gameplay and don't give a shit. But I think it's literally just a visual like contrast and having something else going on the screen besides me, like that kind of helps.
Yeah. I just watch you
But
for
it'd be
you.
cool to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like I know that, so I feel like just chatting would be better, but I don't even know what I do. Like
Yeah.
I get React content, but I feel like I don't know. I'd want to do more than that.
Yeah, like I couldn't do just like I was doing that for a bit and I couldn't continue doing that. I did like that for like an hour. That's all I could do. But like even then it was like I can't really do anything.
I don't know how people just literally do just chatting, like just sit there and read chat.
Can't do that. I just can't do that. And if you have no
Like
one to
even
chat
then,
with,
I'd rather just play like a really relaxing game and talk to chat. Like just something. I think that's also me like just needing something to do with my hands. You know, like I can't just like sit. I need to be doing something. So
Yeah.
I think that's part of it. I don't think I would ever actually be able to sit, reading chat, all of that stuff. I think I would actually have to at least do something like on screen, whether it's a video game or I don't know.
No, this is not a blind date. I am interviewing Tomiettv. There's new people
This
coming
isn't
in
a blind
the
date.
chat. People are coming in the chat. Hello, people. We're interviewing Tomiettv.
Yeah, this is a blind date.
Yeah.
This guy's really weird. He keeps calling it an interview.
I know. I'm kind of weird. I don't know. I'm a weird person.
He keeps asking me questions.
I know. It's very personal, loving questions that are kind of cringe. But it's fine. It'll be my first ever date, guys. It's fine. Holy shit.
Is it weird for a guy on the first date to be showing you screenshots of old tweets and Instagram posts and asking you to explain them?
Me? I think it's fine. You don't need to worry about that.
Imagine that happens on like a blind first date though. If a guy is like, "Can you explain this?" and like pulls up his phone.
Fucking
I feel like that'd be kind of funny.
That'd be funny. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Reborn, for the 100 biddies. Just because, my man. Reborn has been on. He's been starting to pop up again lately. He's one of my older people that has followed me. Jesus Christ. Will you call Mikey back? Fuck you, Tristan. Anywho,
Yes.
do you hope you'll go somewhere with the Twitch platform at all?
That's kind of actually what I've been wondering. I mean, especially now, just graduating college and stuff, and really questioning about what I want to do. I think exploring Twitch is something I want to do and see how far I can go. Realistically, though, I don't think I can see myself doing Twitch full time and like living off of it.
Really?
But I don't know if it could like surprise me and end up that way. That could be cool. But I actually don't really know. Like I graduated with a degree in film, and I don't even know if I want to do that. Like that's kind of how like in the dark I am right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of trying to feel things out as much as I can, but it's really hard right now with how the job market is and COVID and everything. Like Yeah.
Yeah, I get
So
that.
I'm trying to literally try everything at once, which isn't working. Like I've been applying to a lot of film jobs. I'm trying to stream more while also trying to commit more to my coffee shop job to see if I can. Like I was told I could have the manager position if I want it, so I've been trying to work harder there.
Mhm.
Because I would make like a decent amount of money doing that. But yeah, I'm trying to see how much I can do at once.
Yeah. Yo, I
I
think.
also literally picked up a job being a clickbait article writer for
What?
video games and stuff like that, which now I'm like kind of I don't oof.
Ooh, you got that esports job?
No, not the esports job. I'm literally writing gaming. I'm a gaming features writer. So I write like those clickbait like what do you want to see next from the next Legend of Zelda game? Like 400 words, like being like, this is what people want. Like, that's literally
Oh, those IGN fucking posts.
yeah, yeah.
No. Oh,
I make $10 an article.
$10 a fucking article. That's
I don't
shit.
think it's worth it
That's not fucking
anymore.
worth it. That's not worth it. That's what's fucking minimum wage in the US?
$7 an hour, $7.50
Oh yeah, that's shit. Yeah.
nationally. I make 11 at my coffee shop, 11 an hour, but I make so in a 6-hour shift, I can make like $100 in tips.
I need to convert that in Canadian. Fuck.
Canadian.
Hold. Is 100 Canadian? You're saying?
100 USD for 6 hours
That's
in tips, and then I make $11 an hour.
That is really fucking shit. That's really fucking shit for you. Damn.
But if I became manager, I'd be making actual salary of like 40K, and then I'd still be making tips.
Oh fuck. That's pretty good.
40K a year, which isn't that much.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's better, I think.
It's okay. It's definitely better.
Yeah.
Better.
Better.
40K is like livable for a year. And then with tips, like that could be good. But yeah.
They only ever paid me minimum wage.
Whether I want to do that, if I want to do like the coffee shop job, or if I want to try and get into more of a career job, like career.
What would you say career for you then?
Film, like because that's what I got my degree in.
Yeah.
So I could look into more film editing jobs, but it doesn't actually pay that well.
Yeah. It's hard to get
For
into
entry
film.
level.
It's hard.
Yeah, very hard.
Like I had I had a friend in high school. He loves film. He really, really loves film. Then he realized he dropped out of fucking film in school just because like he just never got into it. And he loves film.
That's a weird thing. I definitely fell out of love with film going to college.
Right.
Like I really loved film in high school, and luckily I didn't go. Like I would be probably shitting myself right now if I went for like filmmaking, like if I went for cinematography or directing. Like those really like physical, like you actually have to be there, and those more like creative and also high demand jobs. Like you only need like one director or film, or like one DP, like maybe two like cinematographers max, something like that. But I went for post-production editing.
Okay.
So that like is way more versatile. I don't even need to necessarily go into film with what like I'm trained in. Because it's all just like post-production and like Adobe shit and stuff like that. But yeah, it's I don't know.
It's something. You could do it.
It's something. I got a degree.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I actually want to do that.
Yeah, it's up there. Like I have a fucking radio and television broadcasting degree. And so far it's like I'm in sports radio and I hate sports radio. But like
where is sports radio even going? I feel like you would have to go to Twitch or like online. Like it's definitely not at sports. It's definitely not legitimately sports radio anymore.
no,
I feel like they have to adapt to like podcast styles or like people subscribing to like ESPN, like what's the fucking thing called, the where you pay for like the all of the radio stations at once, what's that called?
Sirius Octane, right?
Yeah, for like Sirius XM. Like I feel like it had to be something like that
Yeah,
for people
like
to pay for service.
that's the shitty part about like see with radio now, it's up here in Canada they still love local radio. That's the shit. Like they don't like recently our city had like a major change in radio this past week. It took a 180, and one of the stations fully went like took a radio show and chopped it, so it's now taking their show from Toronto and streaming it to here, and they hate that. So many people are hating that.
But even in college, though, so you're getting taught about local radio and stuff.
Yeah, everyone.
How much of your curriculum is on like the internet and stuff?
I did my I did my schooling all in like, I never did online at all.
Damn, I feel like that, at least in my film degree, they at least were talking more about streaming and like about where the industry is going.
Yeah, because
it's like the whole like physical film industry is definitely like dying more. It's more streaming. It's less theaters. Like a lot of that stuff is just becoming obsolete. So a lot of that stuff we were even just getting taught like straight up like curriculums about social media shit, you know, like how to stream to social media versus YouTube, all of these like different things, and like even doing straight up like 4-second videos versus, you know, our 2-minute videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Which I feel like it's been more realistic.
Yeah, we never did like Sirius Octane or that kind of stuff. They were just strictly going off of like local radio and that kind of shit. So we never did like learn internet stuff, that kind of stuff. That was the stupid portion of the program.
Yeah, I think it's good to still learn about local radio, but I feel like that isn't very sustainable.
No, I know that.
As a degree.
I'm scared for the future, but at the same time, it's going to be like...
I mean, I think you can definitely learn. I think the things that you've learned from, you know, college and stuff like that can definitely just be transferred. It's just a matter of like learning the technical parts of it, which kind of is what sucks. Yeah. I should have also mentioned that, but you already know the important parts.
Yeah, I know.
And you're a good content creator, so.
I'm not a good content creator, okay?
You're going to easily be like a radio sports broadcaster.
I hate sports. That's the thing. I want to do music.
You hate sports?
I want to do music fucking radio. That's the thing. I hate sports.
You could do that too? Well, I don't know shit about sports. I was thinking you like sports. All I know is that you actually have like a good broadcasting voice and you can hold yourself well.
You're the first ever person to say that. You're the first ever.
I think you have a good broadcasting voice.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
It's very like notable.
Really?
Yeah. Like I can hear your voice and I actually like think Eagle Owl, which is good. Because I think a lot of people's voices, not like a bad thing, but a lot of people's voices tend to mush together for me. At least like there are groups of people where the voices mush together. There are like maybe 3 or 4 people where they sound really similar to me, of my friends.
Huh. See, for my voice, they hate it because I'm more nasally monotony voice. That's the reason why they hate it.
Yeah, because you don't have the deep, like, oh yeah, and the White Sox are going towards this and this and this or whatever. Like, but that's not actually how it is nowadays. I think actually the bit more of the the nasally, like more like unique voice is actually what I hear more of podcasts now too.
True. That's very, very true. But see, for radio wise, they want you to have, I found this out like recently, they want your customer service voice all peppy and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought they wanted the deep, like, octave voice and stuff like that, like a lot of bass.
See, that's sports podcasting. For what you want.
They want bass.
They want bass and everything. For music-wise, they want the customer service voice and all peppy and everything.
That sounds lame.
Yeah, it's stupid. I hate it, and I don't think I can do it, but
like, when I think about, like, music broadcasting, I think of, like, Spin the Needle and shit like that, and, like, he doesn't have, like, a customer service voice, like...
Yeah. I don't know. It just, from what I'm hearing from the market standpoint up here, is that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be different down there. I never looked onto radio in the States, so I don't know how it's like.
Yeah. So. Well, I feel like the States don't even give a shit about about radio that much anymore. It's all about the internet. Like everyone listens like if it would be radio, it would be a podcast, which people listen to online. Like, a lot of people literally don't have cable. They don't listen to radio. A lot of that stuff is just, like, nobody does anymore. Like, people rarely have cable anymore. It's all about streaming. It's all about podcast apps. It's all about Spotify. Apple Music, Netflix, Hulu, whatever. Like that's all people do here. Like if they want to listen to even sports, like even sports people don't get cable. They actually buy a subscription to the channel. Just the channel, like just ESPN.
Shit. I'm scared for future. We haven't hit that point yet up here because we're freaking.
I mean, it saves a lot of money instead of paying for straight up cable. Like to have your $15 a month subscription and then you just do an add-on for a channel.
Yeah, that is the smart way to do it for sure.
Yeah.
If you want it. Man, that's good shit. What were some video games you grew up playing and what games do you play? Usually
Besides Club Penguin?
Yeah.
Well, I guess like of my more like just straight up like Nintendo wise, like I remember first getting my DS. Like I think my DS, well, no, my Xbox was my first console, and my first ever game was Halo. That was like when I was like itty bitty. That was my first game.
Halo 2 for me.
Yeah, I was like 6 years old or something, or even younger. Because my brother, he got it, and I played campaign with him. So it was like it was Halo. And then my first like personal console was the first DS. So I played Animal Crossing Wild World. That was like my first. And then like I don't know, Nintendogs and some other shit for Nintendo games. But yeah, Halo was like my first shooter. I remember playing like Crash Bandicoot. Also, what was what was that one Australian themed game?
Australian themed game. Oh fuck. I don't know.
With on Xbox with the boomerang guy. Let me look at I think his name was Ty.
I know what you're thinking of. I know what you mean by boomerang guy. I forget what you mean. That's the thing. I know what you're talking about. I really know what you're talking about. I just forget what it's called. Damn it. See, I played a lot of games on.
Let me see. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh.
That I played so much of. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Also that one racing game on Xbox.
Which one? Burnout?
No, was it Burnout?
I played Burnout a lot.
It wasn't an actual car racing game. It was like they were like animals or whatever.
Animal racing. What? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Oh.
Mad Dash Racing.
Yeah.
My first like few Xbox games were Halo, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, Mad Dash Racing.
Did you play Fusion?
The Simpsons game.
Simpsons
game. Those were like my first Xbox games. I remember that. Those were like ones I like remember.
Tasmanian
Spyro. I played a lot of Spyro.
Spyro is fun on the Xbox. Oh.
Yeah. I remember like all those like really scuffed like the graphics of the first Xbox and like the games they put out were so weird.
But it was
like they weren't cute. They weren't that cool. They were just really weird.
Oh.
Yeah, like Mad Dash Racing and like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, like the graphics are so unappealing, honestly. Like it's pretty fucking ugly. The characters are really fucking ugly, and like it's really kind of weird and creepy, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I remember the first game that I legitimately really loved though. That I was like, wow, this shit's like super fucking cool. BioShock, the first BioShock.
I was scared of fucking BioShock.
Yeah. It scared the shit out of me. But I think BioShock was like my first introduction to horror.
Fuck.
BioShock and The Grudge, I think I played and watched them around the same time. That's when I was like, wow. I was in like middle school and I was like, this shit's really fucking cool.
That girl scared me as a kid. That little
yeah.
Fucking
I just bought BioShock Remastered during the Steam summer sale. Because it was really fucking cheap. I wanted to play that on stream because I remember BioShock being one of my favorite games in BioShock Infinite. Like being like I remember it being like my favorite franchise. But I haven't played in a few years, so I'm hoping it still stands up to my expectations.
Yeah, I haven't played.
Because I like swear that's like my favorite franchise, but I haven't replayed it in a while.
I think it was BioShock 3.
It's actually fucked. Oh, really? I know the remaster. I bought the thing where it comes with the remaster and the old version. So if the remaster doesn't run, I can still play the old version.
You need to check which BioShock that I first played. I think it was BioShock 3. I'm not too sure.
Bioshock 3 is Bioshock Infinite, which was a great fucking game. That was a great game.
Maybe.
It was so good.
Maybe.
The one with Elizabeth, the girl.
I don't fucking know. There's a
girl
Bioshock
in
on the
blue?
3. No, it was Bioshock 2. My bad.
Bioshock 2 is definitely the worst Bioshock game, but I still love that game.
Yeah, it was Bioshock.
It's where you
2.
play as the Big Daddy.
Yeah, it was Bioshock 2.
Yeah, that shit's so fucking sick. I just love the Bioshock universe so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never played Bioshock Infinite. I played Bioshock 2, and that fucking scared
Bioshock Infinite and Bioshock 1 are both really great games. Like, Bioshock 1, just because it really builds up that universe and, like, the environment and all the characters and everything's so fucking sick. And then Bioshock Infinite, it's the characters. Like, I don't really give them much of a shit about, like, the map and the environment as much, but the characters and the story really does it.
Huh. Also, hi, Straw. Hope you're doing well. Do you think... Okay, this is awful for me to say. Do you think you will stop streaming at some point?
Probably, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I even considered it kind of recently about whether I wanted to stay on Twitch. I think I'm gonna, but I don't know. It's really weird to say. I think I'm at kind of a point where it's almost like a make or break. I think I need to either commit to it or quit.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna try and commit to it.
That's good. I like that. You should
But-
commit to it.
Yeah, I think so. But it's definitely been something I consider. It's definitely been a thing of like whether this is worth my time or not.
Mhm.
As I'm becoming busier and as I'm really like considering what I want to do in my life, I'm really had to kind of ask myself like, do I want to stay on like Twitch and shit, you know?
Right.
But I think I'm due. I think it's worth my time. If anything, even if I don't end up wanting to commit to this in like a kind of financial or like career job choice or anything like that, I think I at least want to commit to this as like a unwinding and like chilling with friends and like actually having fun time. I think I need to either commit to it in one direction or the other though. I don't think I can really play in this middle of trying to get money, but like still chill with friends. I think I can still have fun with it and have it be my job, but I think if I do the job part of like the commitment, I think I really need to be more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise I think I just need to commit to like just fucking chilling.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird to explain, but like it's like a mental like thing.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I would, like, for myself, I'm going and staying on Twitch for, like, casual, come in the stream, like, do this kind of shit, and then just casually do shit like that. Unless I get fucking canceled, then I'm off. But other than that, I'm good.
What do you got to cancel for, huh? Why do you bring that
We don't know. Until the day I get canceled, we'll see. That's the thing. I don't know if I can get canceled. We'll see.
See, a lot of people, I don't know, like during all this drama, it's like I wasn't even really worried. I didn't do anything.
Yeah. See, people say they want to cancel me, but at the same time, they haven't. So it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm
See, it's just how I've gone through life. I'm just like, I don't know. I try not to do stuff that I'll be afraid of people bringing up later, which is why if I do anything, like, I'm just going to straight up own it myself. Like, I'd rather be the first person to say shit than anybody else, you know?
Facts. I live by that. That's a good motto.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep
I don't want anybody to hold stuff against me.
I'm going to keep asking to go on Amarav's stage show until I gets me famous or canceled. I did not even
Maybe I should do that.
I did not
Does
know
she have girls?
I don't know if she had one until, like, recently. What?
I think me and Amaranth could be real chillers.
Yo, that'd be cool. You and Amaranth collabing? That'd be pretty pog.
Yeah.
Yo,
I could learn how to dance for her.
Do it.
I don't know how to dance at all, but I'd do it for her. I'd do anything for her.
Fucking Amaranth. You're a simp for Amaranth?
Could be.
Could be.
She's hot. I could easily sim for her. I've never watched one of her streams.
Do you sim for anyone on Twitch, you think?
Oh, I do. I do actually. Moist Critical.
It's critical? Okay.
Because I actually simmed for him. He was one of my first YouTubers. Like Penguinzo. Yeah, Penguinzo. I watched him. So my two favorite YouTubers are Moist Critical and Game Grumps. Game Grumps is number one. I'm a diehard Game Grumps fan. I don't really watch him much lately, and I know it's kind of cringe, but I grew up on Game Grumps, and Game Grumps was always like my safety net. Like during high school, every single night I would fall asleep to Game Grumps. Like they mean a lot to me. They've done so much for me, like emotionally and stuff like that. Like I'll always swear by them. But also during the same time when I was getting to YouTube, like Moist Critical before he did the face reveal. And I loved him. And then he did the face reveal and I found out that he was hot. And I was like, holy shit.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And then I only just found out like a couple months ago that he came to Twitch. I didn't know he was on Twitch.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's pretty cool. Damn. See, I sim for a couple people. I sim for the Crocs. Okay. I'm just trying to think who else do I sim for. Fuck.
Absolutely, dude. Maybe I should buy Moist Critical some Crocs. He has a girlfriend though, right?
I don't know Moist Critical.
Because I remember I told Gondok, I was like, listen, when I was going on Gondok a lot more, I was like,
right.
I literally told him, I was like, please, I don't really care if I'm not like, I don't care if I don't get put on shows or anything like that. But like, if there's a Moist Critical, like, Rochler, like Austin Lover host thing, I was like, please, I actually fucking would die for that, man.
Nice. Didn't he go in Doc's chat, or who was that one time that got set up with you on one chat and you got freaked out that he was in chat? I forget who that was that you...
Me?
Yeah, you. There was someone in chat that you were freaking out on in Gondok's chat, and I forgot who it was.
Was it actually, or was it a friend?
I don't know if it was a friend or not. It was a verified person. I remember that. It was a verified Twitch streamer. I forgot who it was.
I wonder.
I forgot. Damn it. I don't know.
I'm clickbait for next UC video.
Really?
Yeah. When XUC rated viewers, if you look up, here, I'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out.
That's actually how I got a bunch of people on my Instagram and Twitch too.
That's pretty cool. As for people that I sim for, it's you, maybe a little bit of Cutie Cinderella, and what is it?
Oh yeah, YouTube search XUC reacts to faces. I'm the second one down, I think.
What's XQC reacts?
The 1.1 million view one.
Wait,
on Daily Dose of XUC.
Let me YouTube this 1 second. We're gonna pop this up on YouTube right now. Window capture. So we search up XQC. XQC what? Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Reacts to faces.
Oh, reacts to faces.
It was like viewers' faces or shit like that. I remember he did that thing on Twitter and I posted my face.
Holy shit. Holy shit, you made the thumbnail. What the fuck?
Yeah, I made the thumbnail.
1.1 million. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because of what's the fucking thing? 252. If you look in the comments, it's like below 252, and that's me.
252.
And it was like a meme.
It was a meme for SQC or what?
Chat like lost their shit because he didn't say anything.
Okay, let's see this shit. Oh gosh.
Hello.
His eyebrows just raised and then he like moved on. And that was it. Yeah, that's. And a bunch of people came to my Instagram, and even now on my my recent pic, somebody said I'm here from XUC.
Holy shit, that's amazing! Wow, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, right.
That's you. Damn, that's pretty. That's funny. Nice.
If only Moist Critical would look at me like that. I'm not even like actually that much of a simp though. I don't think I've ever watched one of his like Twitch streams.
No.
I just watched him a lot on YouTube.
Okay. What drives you to sex is fuck. I hate saying this fucking word. I can't say words. Okay. What drives you to success, you think, for yourself?
To sex?
Not sex. Success.
Success. Okay. What drives me to success?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, anxiety. Like, to be honest, like it's not really a healthy way to do it, but I think the whole reason why I've been success.
Success. I can't say the word, okay?
Honestly, me neither. I'll probably keep saying success.
Yeah.
Success.
You're welcome.
I think the only thing that's really like actually gotten me to like succeed in a lot of like at least the paperwork success type of things, like grades and like work performance and stuff like that, is just anxiety to fail,
Anxiety. Shit.
which isn't really healthy. What I've been trying to really like overcome and like really confront is me trying to succeed for like happiness, not fear of failing.
Yeah.
Like trying to succeed to actually be like better, not out of like fear of like something going wrong. Because I think my main thing is that like I kept having this whole like catastrophe like go-to mindset thing where I was like, man, if I don't like do my homework, if I don't do this at my job, like everything's gonna go really, really bad.
Yeah.
So I end up succeeding because I'm doing all this shit, but I'm doing it out of fear, not like out of like trying to do better.
See, what is it?
But that's honestly it. That's I've gotten through it.
Yeah, I think recently I realized, what is it? The world's not going to end if I do something wrong, you know?
Yeah.
Took me a while to realize that. I don't know.
I think I don't know. I think the first step is realizing it, which like I'm kind of at. I'm like, okay, I see this like coping mechanism or approach I have to life. Like, is that really healthy? Should I be like rethinking that? And like, what would it mean to be like changing my mindset on that? Like, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what is something that no one knows about you that is TOS friendly, of course?
TOS friendly.
Yeah.
People know I'm from Minnesota. People know I'm a good old Midwestern girl.
No one, though. Something that no one knows.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, I'm pretty sure people know I'm from Minnesota. Yeah. I feel like most people don't know, except for like I mentioned earlier that I speak Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I will anymore, but I did. I used to speak really well in Japanese. But people don't know. I would consider those things that people don't typically know.
Yeah.
I'll think about it if you want to go on to the next question.
Yeah, sure. Yo, Earthly, imagine meeting huge streamers. The only huge streamer I ever technically did meet is Tomiettv because I knew him before he was fucking big. It was fucking stupid. Whatever. What's a secret talent of yours or hobby you enjoy but no one knows about?
I'm honestly like, it sounds so bad, but I'm not talented in like most things. What am I good at? I'm like not actually good at anything.
Are we all not good at anything though? That's the thing.
I don't.
Right?
I consider this my hobby is the thing. Like I consider streaming my hobby. Like these are the type of questions that I would expect like a normie or someone from college to ask me. And I'd be like, oh, actually, like I stream, you know? Like this is like my hobby, like pastime thing. So all of a sudden, like this community's asking me and I'm like,
Well, what's your real life thing then that we don't know?
Well, I was in college studying film, so I feel like most people don't actually know that I'm an editor. Right. I'm a film editor. I actually am just putting out my senior thesis that is going to be doing a festival run.
Ooh. So like a small small
yeah.
Indie? Oh, okay.
Like a 12-minute film that we've been working on for literally 12 months, 10 months. Yeah, about 10 months. I just finally did the final export.
Sick. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I kind of hate the film at this point, but it's actually, I think it's pretty good.
That's pretty cool. I also did see stuff when I was searching. I did see some of your film stuff. I did.
Wonder what's up.
There's 2 videos. Only 2 videos.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
But
they're all all right.
Yeah, my portfolio is pretty weak at this point, but I think once this is out, it'll be a bit stronger because I put a lot of effort in this shit.
That's good. That's very, very good. Well, what's something you were what is something you were good at, but in reality you hate doing?
Something I'm good at, but I hate doing. As I realized, writing.
Writing. Really?
I'm pretty good writer. I'm pretty good at like bullshitting, like being able to actually put out words and like write really fast and have it sound good.
Mhm.
But I kind of hate it, and that's what I realized when I've taken on this like writing job. Because I took it on and I was like, oh, it's gonna be so easy. I can like just put out all these articles, but I realized like I really like can't get myself to do it.
Right.
Like once I start it and I really do it, I can finish it really fast, but like it's like a whole hassle. But I'm a pretty good writer.
But you hate it.
Which, yeah, I don't really like it.
What about storyboarding, I guess?
I don't really, I mean, in my, like, as an editor, I don't really storyboard.
You don't?
I haven't storyboarded since my freshman year of college, I think.
Ooh.
Maybe sophomore year, but that isn't really something I do. I mean, I guess editing is kind of something that I hate, but I'm pretty good at, but I don't really hate it that much. It's just kind of a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. Like me doing YouTube for so many years, I like got sick of editing for like months. I stopped doing YouTube.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's like anyone can do it, but there's like skill points, I guess, where it almost like you would expect that the more like skilled you are and the more familiar you are with it, like definitely the faster you are at some things, but it also is just the more work you're putting into stuff. Like talking to people about like them being like, oh, I want to move to YouTube, like I want to find someone to like edit my videos and stuff and put on YouTube, and I'm like, honestly, like I would help you out, but I would do things for really, really cheap for friends and maybe even free depending on what they want, but I'm like, for the most part, to be honest, I would probably not just straight up do something for you for free, because I'm trying to actually like do this stuff as a job. And also like YouTube editors are actually like really expensive if you're straight up hiring one. Like it's pretty fucking expensive. It can be from $50 to $200.
That's insane.
Depending on like what you want from a video. Maybe like 40 or 30 cheapest, but that's like not even. It's usually 50 to 100 range. So I do recommend people just try and do it themselves, because for the most part, if they know what they want, it's going to be easier for them to be able to communicate what they want in their head. But I think they'll also quickly realize just how much work it is.
Yeah.
It isn't even about necessarily it being that hard. It's about the amount of work that you're paying somebody to do.
Yeah. Like there's a couple, what is it? I'm like friends with a couple like bigger like YouTubers stuff. Like I don't do any videos with them in a sense, but like I realize, how come they don't pay for editors and everything, but they do them on their own, but they put so many hours into them. Like, dudes, you should pay for an editor.
I mean, some people will probably do it for free. Like, like I'm sure if a big YouTuber or a big streamer said they wanted the video, like a video editor, I'm sure it will be competitive enough that somebody would eventually just be like, I'll straight up do it for free. You know, like if they were like, oh, tell me your prices, I'm sure somebody would straight up be like, hey, what's the lowest it's at right now? Oh, this much? You know what? I'll just do it for free for exposure. Like there are definitely people that just do shit for free for exposure.
Right.
Like you can find video editors for free in a way, but probably not if you're a really small streamer.
Oh yeah, probably not. Like, yeah, no. You need to, you need to know the
But I
cracks.
think it's also like in a way, like at least really beginner wise, I think it's a good thing to learn. I think you can put out kind of what you want by yourself. Like I think, if you have a vision of what you want, for the most part, from enough like tutorials and stuff like that, you can probably just do it yourself.
Yeah. And Savage, that is kind of weird, champ. Don't you think, sir? Big content creators get more pushback for it, though. Shadow Sanbi. yeah. Fucking Earthly. My man. What is the proudest thing you've ever done in your life? Is it probably hitting your fucking mom with the headbutt?
Yeah, absolutely. Breaking my mom's nose.
Yep.
Ooh, what was it? I actually back in high school I was pretty proud of this. Like I passed like I got a 4 in the Japanese IB exam, which is really fucking hard.
Oh.
That is like the nationwide like Japanese like exam and stuff like that. And I got a 4 out of 5 like on the levels. And I also went to nationals on like a high school level Japanese. No, I did go to nationals. Yeah, I went to nationals. I got a free trip to DC for a Japanese language competition. Like I was pretty proud of my Japanese for a long time. My mom really wanted me to pursue Japanese as like a career.
Shit.
Yeah, my Japanese was like really good. I actually was a youth ambassador for Japan. And like I did this whole program where I went to Japan for 2 weeks to do all this like political like ambassador-esque shit. Like none of it was really that legit because it was all like youth. But I did a youth exchange with Japanese students where they came here. I hosted a couple. I went stayed with them, and then we did a bunch of things where is this program trying to strengthen relationships between Japan and America, for like business and shit like that. But I just wasn't really interested in politics, so I didn't want to pursue like Japanese in that way. But it sucks because I haven't spoken or studied Japanese in like 2+ years, so my Japanese is literally just like plummeted. I'm sure if I got like immersed in it and stuff, I could pick it up again. But like, just looking back at how good I used to be at it, like I was pretty proud of that, honestly, because I could actually be like, I was really conversational in it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was fun for a while.
That's technically what is something that we don't know about you.
Yeah, people don't know that I actually was really fucking good at Japanese. I wasn't really fucking good. I really was.
Freaking Japan for that though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was a youth ambassador.
Shit. Like, what is it? I think my family, what we did, technically, I think it was Japan or was it China? We did kind of like, had like a child or whatever come to our house for like a year or something. I forget how many months it was or something.
Wow, that's a while.
Yeah, I forget how long it was, but then we just had them over and just...
Damn, I did a 2-week exchange. I mean, I still have friends in Japan. I could probably stay with if I went. Like, that honestly is something I was looking at apartments in Tokyo, like in the broader Tokyo area, because I think that was something I was seriously considering, like post-college, is teaching English in Japan.
Yeah, what is it? My friend did that, who was in here actually earlier. He went into Japan for like, what is it? I think a semester, and went into like, what was it? He did like an exchange program thing. It was like English and that kind of stuff. Just was learning the culture, trying to like be kind of like an ambassador in a sense, but not. Like, I don't know. It was kind of interesting program that he took and everything, but like he really loves Japan. He loves the culture and everything. But yeah.
Oh, it's fucking amazing there. I mean, ever since I went the first time, like the weird thing is that I actually went as a freshman in high school. Like when I first took Japanese in high school, I wasn't even that interested in anime. I just did it because my language options for high school were Spanish, French, and Japanese.
Right.
And I was like, holy shit, what high school offers Japanese? Which is like none. It's all because of literally, I cannot thank this woman enough. Like she was one of those like high school teachers. Like I didn't give a shit about any of my high school teachers except for actually my film high school teacher. He inspired me to go into film. But also my Japanese teacher. I love her. She was like my mom. Like we used to shit on each other. She was so mean. She used to spread rumors that I was pregnant.
What?
Yeah. He used to tell people that I was like pregnant and stuff like that. It was so fucked up, but I love her so much. It was so funny. She was so cute. But yeah, our high school got like selected to like have 10 people out of the entire high school go to Japan for free. And we had to write essays and stuff. And like for the most part, everyone got selected from the Japanese program because although it was open to the whole school, it was like mostly Japanese students. And I got selected to go, and that was my first like taste of Japan. And I was like, holy shit, this is actually like, I really want to pursue this. Like, this is so fucking cool. I love this place. So that's where I like went from there. That's what really inspired me to keep studying. But as soon as I got there, I was like, this is like a cooler America.
A cooler?
Like, they literally do everything better there. Like, all the shit that you're like, man, I bet this could probably be done more conveniently or more efficiently. Like, anything that's done here, it just is there. Like, how trash and recycling is, just, like, sanitation in general, just shopping, anything. Like, even just the way houses are laid out, everything's so much more efficient.
Interesting.
But, yeah, I would love to live there at some point. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, I bet. Well, kind of like going off of this. If you had $10 billion right now, what would you do with it?
Move to Spain.
Okay, you wouldn't move to Japan, but you
No,
move
I,
to
I, would,
fucking...
I would I would move to Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely move to Japan.
Mm-hmm. And
I mean, the whole point is that I would love to go into like Japanese horror.
Japanese horror.
That would be like the dream path. That was my dream. That was like what I wanted in high school. I was like, wait, what if I combine my Japanese with my film? Like, because in my high school mind, I was like, I can just combine all my interests and just do what I want. And now I'm like, wow, that would be cool. That would be really cool if I could just do what I want.
That would be pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, eventually that would be like the dream, is to get into the Japanese like horror industry, but it's so niche. And they're really not producing as much as they used to. Like my favorite director is Takashi Miike. He did like The Audition, Ichi the Killer. If you've seen any of those, but that's like what I'm really into, is like that kind of Japanese like real life horror, and also like Korean horror and stuff. Like Oldboy, the Korean Oldboy is my favorite movie of all time.
Damn. Okay. What would you say you'll be doing 25 years down the road, you think, for yourself?
It's weird because in 25 years, I would almost like to loop back. Like if I'm 22 now, in 25 years, I'll be in my late 40s. So I would actually like to just get a lot done and almost come back and settle down in either Philadelphia or Minnesota in a way. Okay. Like I would like to go like live in Japan, do shit in Japan, and then maybe come back to the States, find something a bit more secure, and actually like I do eventually want to raise a family. I want to have kids eventually.
That's good. What about like retirement? Say, what would you think about like retirement? How's that looking like?
Retirement is weird. I don't really retire. I don't know. Like in a way, I almost don't believe in retirement. I'm like, how the fuck do you get enough money to be able to like chill?
Yeah, I know, right? It's so hard. I think nowadays it's hard to do that. I think.
Yeah, but I think honestly, I would kind of want to do like what my dad did. I would want to retire in the mountains, like move out to Montana and retire.
Yo, that'd be.
Like just be in the middle of fucking nowhere, like live in the mountains and the woods and shit. Like it's kind of the shit. I love it there. It's so fucking gorgeous.
Pull a fucking Logan and just
yeah,
nowhere. But
like I've thought about retiring to the beach, but I'm not so much a beach person. Oh. I don't really dig the ocean that much as I like mountains.
Yeah, I'm
definitely more of a mountain person than an ocean person. Like I would definitely like to be in the mountains more than I would like to be like on the beach.
Yeah, I love going on hikes. Honestly, it's so nice.
Like hikes, ATVing, creeks, lakes. Like I fuck with that way more. I don't trust the ocean. No? I grew up around lakes. Like I'm more of a lake person.
Yeah, I grew up. What is it? Like out in the country, so I know the woods and shit and everything. So I was like, okay, yeah.
See, I literally grew up in the land of 10,000 lakes.
10,000 lakes?
That's well, we actually have 11,000 lakes in Minnesota. But I grew up on the beach. Ooh. Like I literally grew up a block away from a beach. It was just a lake beach.
That's shitty.
And I love lake beaches because the thing about like the ocean beach is that the ocean is like the coast is there, you know, everything has to work around the coast and stuff like that. And it seems like such a, like when you go to the beach at the ocean, you're spending the whole day at the beach.
Yeah.
I hate that. I would go to the beach, come back. I would spend like half an hour at the beach, like dip in, chill outside, like in the sun, dry off, come back, shower, go to work. Like I could go to the beach for like an hour and a half or something like that. Like I could do other stuff. I want to go to the beach for the whole day. I like that.
I like that too.
Also, I was right next to downtown, so you see the skyline on the other side of the water. That's so much cooler than the ocean. The ocean, you see the ocean on the other side of the ocean.
It's just buff.
Like it's fucking like lakes are so much prettier.
Yeah, there's There's cool stuff around lakes. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's terrain. There's freaking terrain.
And you should be showering after you go in water anyways. Like, regardless of it being a lake or an ocean. Because I know the main argument from ocean people is that they're like, oh, lakes are dirty. And it's like, yeah, so are oceans or like all that. You should be showering after.
Any body of water is dirty except for your
There's
home
pee pee
house.
poo poo and all of it. Just go shower after.
Yeah, exactly. Freaking arguments. Jesus. Describe yourself with one word. What would it be?
Literally just stupid. I was trying to think of a better word than stupid, but all that comes up, I'm like, man, I'm stupid. Like that fucking clip, I'm like, I'm stupid.
I thought you were gonna say cringe at that point, but like, no.
Cringe is up there.
Cringe is up there, but you said stupid.
Degen, I think Degen is also up there. Degenerate.
Degenerate, okay. That's a good word.
Silly. Maybe just silly. I don't know.
See, silly is a nice, normal word.
Silly.
Silly. I could say silly.
I think I have redeeming qualities than just stupid, but like first thing I think of when I think of myself is like just straight up stupid. And then after that it's a bit more redeeming qualities, but like I literally am always just like, man, I'm fucking stupid. Nice. Even if I'm actually smart, I just think of myself as stupid. Like I do so much stupid shit. That's how I live life. It's a lot more fun.
I need to do more stupid shit.
It's so much more fun to be stupid.
I love it. I love it. No,
do I have to answer the Sam Explains question? I don't even know what it is, but
it's not even any question. It's just him saying fuck. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is. It's not even a fucking question.
Yeah, I'm a dumb bimbo.
Oh, that's the question you want. No, fuck you, Sam. That's a stupid ass question. She'd rather do it. Here you go. She'd rather. Never mind. Anyway.
Oh, did Sam ask if I was gonna meet him? Yeah. We live pretty close.
No. Well, basically, he wanted to ask, basically, would you fuck him at that point?
No, I'm fucking Duffy.
See?
Yeah.
Anywho. But, what? Fucking Sam's pissed. And, because I'm a fucking... He's on my channel, I could do this. And he's timed out for 600 seconds.
Woo!
Okay.
I love timing out Sam Explains.
Yeah, okay, so...
What's a hobby you're secretly good at? And enjoy time it out. Sam Explains.
That's a good hobby. That's a very good hobby. Well, Taylor, it's been 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Is it bedtime?
I guess it's bedtime. Who do you want to host / raid?
Who's on? Oh, Tyndall's on. Easy.
Tyndall? I need
Tyndall TV. /Tyndall TV.
Can you post this? What is it? Link in chat, because I'm terrible at names and shit. Thank you. I will rate him. So, thank you so much for doing this. I honestly...
This was so much fun.
Yeah. You were the longest, and honestly, you were the best and my favorite to just interview. Because it's like, yo, it's you. It's you, Taylor.
Yeah.
You're honestly, you're my favorite person to talk to in this just chatting community, for sure.
Really? I love that. I mean, I love talking with people. That's like... I don't know. I mean, I don't really know if I'm that much of Twitch material. I just feel like I at least like love people on an individual basis so much. Like everyone in this community, I like really do love a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not everyone, but like if I'm friends with you, I really do like legitimately love you.
That's good.
Like I care about a lot of this community.
That's good. I'm glad that you care about the community because not many people do like care about the community as much. That's the thing. Like, yeah. It's the just chatting community. Everyone shits upon it, and it's just like, you know? I don't know.
It's pretty fucking cringe, but like I think it's a lot of great people in it.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. So, is there anything that you want to tell the people at all before you go?
I got a pee-pee.
When are you doing anything special?
Hopefully I'm streaming soon.
Okay. Well,
I don't know when, but if you want to join my Discord, come on to my Twitch first, and then go on to my Discord.
Go follow her.
Follow me on Twitch because I don't know. I'm like a wild card, you know. I might stream, I might not. Keep an eye on me though. Just keep me up in a tab, okay?
Go follow Tommy.
Keep my channel up in a tab in the background.
Yeah.
Tommy's my father.
Go follow Tommy.
Tom actually is my dad's name.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. My dad's name is Tom, so I'm just living in his footsteps.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Also, if you can, tier 3 sub to her, okay? Okay, chat.
Yes.
That's what you did.
Also, can you just give me a sub to Eagle Owl already? Like, I don't fucking have a sub.
Yeah, someone give her a sub in here, and someone give me a sub in her chat. There you go. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy clap, guys. Okay? So, anyways, thank you so much, and have a good night, I guess. I don't know if you're streaming. I don't fucking know. But thank you so much.
I don't know if I'll stream. It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'm sorry for making you this long.
No. I wasn't planning on streaming after anything like that. I was just going to chill on here until going to bed, so this is fine. I actually had a lot of fun.
That's good. I'm glad that you had fun. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyndall's probably going to be up for pretty late. I'm probably going to go to bed before him, so might as well go raid him.
Smart. Well, we'll do that.
He's playing Valorant.
Yo, I haven't played Valorant in so long. Jesus.
Well, if you want to play with him.
Listen, I don't have it updated, so probably not. And I'm good. So, anywho, have a good night. Peace out. I will
Good night.
rate him and